That's a rough one because
you can't cop. That's a cop out, Bill.
No,
in all time.
Put Matt. Hey,
No,
okay.
the parameters.
Well, right now, obviously, I'm going to think Max Holloway because he's fighting tonight. I've seen him more recently. I think more right now, when you think of Hawaii, you're definitely going to think more of Max Holloway than you would BJ Penn. I mean, have you seen a
Bill,
couple
without
things?
you, hold on. Let me lock this down so Bill doesn't hit the fucking. We're gonna lock it down. So total time of all time from the UFC 1 until UFC 300. If you had to pick one fighter to be synonymous with each state, and you're talking in 30-year history, you can only pick one fighter. Who do you pick for Hawaii? BJ Penn or Max Holloway?
BJ Penn.
BJ Penn. I mean,
but I'm old. I'm old, and that's 30 years ago. The modern day fan wouldn't even know who BJ Penn. They wouldn't not.
I watched BJ Penn when I was a kid, so
yeah. BJ Penn
so
is
did
the
I.
daddy, man.
So did I. But that's why I said my question is because at the end of the day, is Christy.
I remember playing UFC 2009 with my created character and everything, and BJ Penn just beating my ass continuously. I was trying, almost crying, turning the PlayStation off so it didn't save and I can restart the fight, and just BJ Penn just beating the shit out of me. And I just remember watching him fight. Of course I was really young, whenever I started watching BJ, but man, dude, I remember watching his season of The Ultimate Fighter too, and that's where I met Nate Diaz really and fell in love with grappling.
I remember when BJ Penn would come out, and he'd come out to these Hawaii anthems. That's now, dude. That's not saying what the average fan hears is that I'm saying Max Holloway sucks. That's not what I'm saying. Max Holloway clearly doesn't suck, but if you're asking me, I've been watching since the beginning. BJ Penn's the Hawaii guy.
Oh yeah, basically, BJ Penn walked so Max Holloway could run.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
fair,
for
that's
sure.
A fair
I'll be honest with you. Max Holloway's probably the more talented of the two. He's probably got the better resume. I would think he's beaten the more talented guys.
Max Holloway's also stuck to his weight class. I remember when BJ Penn fought Lyoto Machida at what, middleweight?
No, that was heavyweight. I think that was a heavyweight.
Was it heavyweight?
We'd have to double check, but
I wouldn't be surprised, and that's a testament to who BJ Penn was.
It might have been 205. It was 205 or heavyweight. It was up there.
It was up there. It was way out of BJ Penn's parameters.
Hey, hold up. Enough of this. Max Holloway will be later. Pereira needs to just fuck the whole crowd up when he does, if he wins, and just be like, "I love you, Joe Rogan," like Sean O'Malley, because everybody's been on this kick about him not speaking English this fucking week. They announced $300,000 for the fucking bonuses. And
that'd be great if the first English. They're not $300K.
Who's impressed you who's been the most impressive so far on this undercard?
Diego Lopez, what a stud!
What
a stud!
Him or Money Moicano, man.
Dude, yes, Moicano.
Moicano potential comeback of the fucking year. Tanner, did you share this into Junkies or no?
The stream?
Yeah.
No, I have not yet. I do it right now. Okay,
yeah,
I'll share it too. Share this to the group.
The only thing I don't like about tonight's card, obviously, if Dana White didn't have or need another reason to hate Aljamain Sterling, there's that.
Yeah, there's that.
I wish they would have matched Bo Nickel up a little bit more competitively. He's gonna dust this thing.
5-0. Look, the argument could be made. The guy's 5-0, and he's got fucking 3 times as many fights as Bo does. Whether what's Brundage record 13-3 or some shit?
This is UFC 300, though, man. We've seen you've given Bo layup after layup. Even when he won the Contender Series the first time, you told him no. We got to see him again. It's come on, man. You've baby walked. You baby stepped this guy enough. I'm not saying give him a top 5 guy, but man, they could have given him number 15. The hype is there. Don't give me a minus 2,100 on FanDuel.
Yeah, no, I I told myself, I'm sitting there listening to everybody say, "Oh, he's fighting Kane." I'm looking at Cody Brundage, and I'm like, Cody Brundage is fairly accomplished. I mean, he doesn't have the
Dude, he's not a bad wrestler
chops.
either.
No, he doesn't have the chops that fucking Bo does.
Well, I'm still pissed off at Brundage for his little Jacob Malkoon incident. You know, he could have kept going, and he looked for a way out and got the DQ win, and then he slams Zach Reese on his head, which it's a win. I'm not saying it's not a win, but it wasn't really a skill thing. That was more of a fluke thing, you know. Zach Reese
like the landing on the head.
You can't talk about that because for 6 seconds, Aljo really went for that bonus. He went full fucking rampage. And for those 6 seconds in that fight, he really went there for that 300,000.
6 seconds of 15 minutes is kind of hard to, like.
Yeah, like I said, if Dana White didn't need any more reasons to hate that guy, you ruined UFC 300 undercard, dude. What are you doing? Yeah, I don't know, man. I wish Aljamain Sterling. I mean, honestly, it's like Garrett always says: respect to anybody that makes the walk. But man, come on, dude, you're supposed to be one of the elite in the world. You know, you're on the biggest stage they could give you. Fucking, come on, man, do something with it. You know,
right? You're an accomplished champion, bro.
Yeah. Don't do that, man. That's one of those things. That's, even back in the day, people used to be like, "Oh, a win is a win." I mean, sort of. Yeah, sort of, but
he definitely. I mean, he wrestled.
Checking to make sure this shared. I don't know why it wouldn't share.
Yeah, he didn't do anything to help his stock. I don't even know what you do with that guy,
So it shared on my page. So we're gonna.
Yeah, I put it in the junkies, but if you put it in there too, fuck it, share it twice. You run the shit.
Oh yeah, like I'm just trying to.
If you guys are tuning in, we appreciate it. Fight Show, episode 28, 300 watch party. Powered by Buffed Energy, as you see up there and scrolling across the bottom. Really like that stuff. Go to Buffed Energy.
I took it into work, man. The guys were impressed with it. They liked it.
Buffed.energy/Fight Show for a discount code for Buffed Energy. We'll have some product on here soon.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't think my job would like me going live from in front of my furnace melter. This charge brought to you by Buffed Energy. Try Buffed.
Don't snort it. Whatever you do, it's made to be put in water and drink it.
They love that little thing on the front. It probably won't kill you.
Maybe. I like it. It's cleaner than it. Look, if at the end of the day, if you're going to go out, if you're a guy that goes out and gets a monster, this is my experience with it from the last little bit that we've had it. You go out and you get a monster every day, maybe 2 monsters every day. What are you spending on that? $2.50, $3. Shit adds up. It is what it is. But like a cup of coffee. This stuff's less than $2 a serving. This is less than $2 a serving. It's got nootropics. This is less than $2 a serving. It's got nootropics, mushrooms, and electrolytes. Like it just, I don't know. I don't. I'm not complaining about it. I like it. Website's down there at the bottom, guys. Buff.energy/.
I have to check it out.
Yeah, monsters at my work are $3.79 plus tax. So
exactly.
Get this on.
I guess I'll say that other drink. That other drink is $3.79 a pop.
Fuck cans, get buffed. Other than that, you guys are in the comments and you have something you want to chime in. Chime in. If you want to be an asshole in the comments, be an asshole in the comments. It helps the algorithm. Just nobody will know you did it because we decide what goes up. So it's up to you.
I don't know if we welcome it, but I welcome it. Go ahead, be a dickhead. It's fine.
I welcome whatever the fuck they want to say, but if it's an asshole in the comments trying to get their 5 minutes to shine, it's not. I can go with whatever.
Not gonna happen.
No. Yeah, Moicano for sure. Moicano.
Dude, on the mic.
Potential. I'm not even talking about the mic. Potential comeback of the year fight already. It's only March, and that's probably one of the front runners so far this year.
I like him. Dana White has a little something with him there. I don't know. I don't know who you'd match him up against next. I'd have to check the top 15, top 10.
I think so. Jalen Turner was 10 and he was 13. So you definitely got to give him in someone top 10 and maybe top 5. I mean, it depends on how much you want to throw him out there. No,
you give him number 6 or number 7. You give him right before the gatekeeper.
Also depends on schedules and who's agreed to fight. That always is a huge thing.
Or I'll tell you what, we always talk around in the comments and stuff. we always use the term gatekeeper. Let's dial that in. What's gatekeeper? The number 5 guy? Who's the gatekeeper? Number 5?
Yeah, I mean, I'd
to
say
me, a gatekeeper is somebody that's guarding the top 10 that's like consistently by the top 10. You got like a guy like Jeff Neal. A guy like Jeff Neal is kind of like a gatekeeper. He's got enough fucking rubber on the road. He's got enough fights underneath his belt that like he's been around. And
see, but where do you like draw the line between gatekeeper and journeyman? Because like I think of someone like Neil Magny as more of like a journeyman, but then like you think of like Jeff Neal, like you said, I think of more as someone like a gatekeeper. I feel like it's more when they're breaking in that top 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say
maybe top 5.
Gatekeeper to me means who's the guy that's determined if you're making a title run. And that's within the top 5. Garrett's moving the goalpost out to number 10. That's
Well, it depends on the division, I think, as well too, because the top 10 in 55 and the top 10 in 35 is a completely different. You know what I'm saying? And at different times, it looks different depending on who's out, who's booked, who's not.
Or do you just say if you've had 2 cracks at the title and lost both, are you the gatekeeper? You're the guy. If they can get past you, then you're the guy who's taken seriously for a title shot.
If you look at Gacy's fighting tonight, Oliveira's fighting tonight. 1, 2, 4. Chandler's going to be at 6 till he fucking retires because I don't think Connor's ever coming back.
Right.
Benny's coming off a lot. Yeah, so the top 4 guys are sitting here with a champion who's never defended at somebody in 55, and they're all booked tonight. So you're talking for any movement in the top half of that division, there's no jockeying because 3 guys are done tonight, and then some moves are going to be made. But
I've been saying that. Like a lot of people are like talking about the other pay-per-views, and some of them like looking a little like, is this going to be it? And it's like, man, people don't understand. Like this is like the list of A-listers here. Like, schedules and injuries. I mean, this stuff is hard on people's bodies.
Well, I'll be honest with you. Like I remember a couple months ago hearing Justin Gaethje say that he's only interested. He's looking at. He said, "I'm not going to be around forever." He said, "I'm making one last title run." People say stuff all the time, and you don't really know until you're in the moment. But I think we're only 1 or 2 Justin Gaethje losses away from.
So I think he said, don't quote me here, but I believe I read a source that said that he has about 4 left in him. So
okay, so probably
see where that goes.
It might be this year. He could arguably fight 3 times this year, depending on how night goes.
Isn't that sad, dog? Like.
Well, here's the thing. If you, I'm not saying he's going to, because I have him favored to win. I mean, I think he's favored to win this fight. And he, there's not too many more violent guys that are more violent than he is. And I don't think he's there to be violent to make a run at a title. I don't think he's just there to fight, and hang around like say a Michael Johnson type. I think Gaethje wants huge fights, and if that's not it, and that's not where he's at, I think at this point he'd rather walk away.
How long can you keep that up though? I mean, not to throw shade, but look at T-Ferg, man. Like he was the boogeyman at one time. I mean, it's better sometimes to call it whenever it's not going your way than to go out a little losing streak.
What do you have? Like he's at 7 in a row now, right? 6,
7, yeah.
That's honestly, I believe. Like I said, don't quote me on this, but that is probably the longest losing streak in UFC history. I don't think anybody's lost more than 7 and continue.
It's only because it's T-Ferg. I mean,
yeah. What do you do with that though, man? You don't want to disrespect him by giving him. I mean, I guess he's at the point now. You give him a brand new guy in his first fight in the UFC and see what the hell happens.
Are you fucking counting Maxie out?
Who's that?
Oh no, 100%.
Are you Mr. Clean looking motherfucker who can't stay out of Facebook jail? Are you counting Max Holloway out? Did you just say that? Are you saying it's like a wash with Justin? Are you saying bet the house on Justin Gaethje?
No. I'm not saying that at all.
I'm just clarifying with your position on this, Mr. Bookwalter.
No, Max Holloway's a gamer, man. Max Holloway's.
Bro, that dude is.
Yeah, he's a gamer.
But he's only 32? Like that is insane to me. He's already been a champion, defended the belt, like fought
I've seen
3 times.
I've seen him beat the hell and back 3 or 4 times. You know what I mean? It's like
Well, look at Gaethje's. Look, and you got to go back. You got to be like an actual MMA fan, not just like a UFC. You got to go back to like WSOF, like Justin Gaethje TKO'd a guy just from leg kicks. Like, I mean, you see guys get their legs racked now. I'm talking. This was before he was ever even in the UFC, where he made a guy TKO because he couldn't stand up because he just. And I mean, it wasn't. He hit the perennial and his foot shut down like Sean O'Malley did. I mean, he wrecked this dude's fucking leg. Back flipping off the cage then. Like, dude's been through some wars. Look at his first fight. Look at the Michael Johnson fight. Look at Justin Gaethje's definitely fighting smarter than he did, but with the first 2 or 3 fights he fought in the UFC, fought in the way he did, you might as well have had 6. He absorbed all the significant strikes.
Is Justin Gaethje, would you guys consider him the most violent fighter in the UFC?
Currently, yes.
The most throw all IQ out the window. Just he's in there to damage somebody.
I wouldn't even say it's throw all IQ out the window. Like, if you want to talk about somebody throwing out the IQ out the window, you could talk about Michael Chandler. I mean, win or lose, he's just saying fuck it. But like Justin Gaethje, like his last few fights, it just seems so like he knows where he wants to get, and he is fucking people up on his way to get there. Like,
excuse me, guys.
I'll tell you what. One of the most memorable fights that comes to mind is Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler.
I mean, the work speaks for itself. Like Michael Chandler, Rafael Fiziev, his last fight. I mean, Dustin Poirier that he knocked out. I mean, the work speaks for itself. Like,
hey, Bill, the main
card's
starting.
careers.
Whoa! Main card's starting, Bill. If you want to go down.
I'm going.
Sorry, Tanner. I mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
No, we had a nice little.
Get it going, boy.
I don't even know why this was a good fucking deal, because it's fun to like watch everybody do the watch parties, but I'm over here. I don't want to stream the podcast and try and stream. My internet's good, but it's not that fucking like I got other people in the house. So I got it on the TV.
It'll be all right.
I'm over here like one eye on the screen trying to watch the fucking fight.
But it's like a watch party, you know, it's not a podcast. So, you know, it's different air, you know.
Mr. Ward,
we'll watch it. We'll talk.
All the way from New South Wales, Australia. Dan, if you don't know Tanner's in the fold now. He's part of the Fight Show team. You'll be seeing more shit of him. Get to know this guy, Tanner. He's a good ass fucking dude. Knows his shit.
Awesome.
Yeah, definitely. Always good having him.
Glad to be here, man.
I don't even know what time it is in Australia right now, but he's.
If y'all don't know, my name is Tanner Canada on Facebook. You can like and follow. I'm also the head administrator of the UFC Junkie page on Facebook. We're at 81.1K members. It is hopping on there, so check it out for yourself.
Yeah, come join the fuckery.
Yeah, we have a good time. We try to keep it clean too. No, not too much shit posting.
You're fine.
A lot of good discussions in there.
Continue after that.
There you go. Here, check this out. I'll show you guys something fun real quick here. Brandon, come over here. Come here,
We're pulling up the comparison. That's what happens. You got to make the face. Make the face. Yeah.
Noon on Sunday in Australia, guys, just in case you were wondering.
Here's my Bo Nickel lookalike nephew, Brandon.
It's Mini Bo Nickel live on the podcast. Mini Bo Nickel live on the internet.
All right. Brundage looks like he's feeling good.
To you. Tanner, here's one for you.
Oh, hey, Aunt Christy.
Hey,
Aunt Christy, thanks for tuning
family
in.
support there.
What they say?
We always like when Aunt Christy tunes in.
Thanks for the support.
All right, you guys just carry on amongst yourselves. Mr. Nichols in the building. I need to be a Bo Nickel dick rider for about 5 minutes, guys.
The Monster Energy water always trips me out.
I know, I love that. What
yeah.
Or the empty monster cans they hold at the end of the fight.
Are we gonna make it out of 2, Bill? What's the over under?
No. This is.
Are we gonna make it to 2?
No. Bo Nickel's here to shine.
Bro, give a dude like Cody Brundage the underdog odds and a chance to win a 300K bonus.
That 3/4 angle right up your fucking nose, Bill, is really awesome. And I'm glad. I'm sure the internet fucking enjoys it.
Hey,
don't worry, you're clear, Bill.
It's a watch party.
He's good. I'm not even paying attention to the comments. People were just commenting. Oh, no, that was somebody else. Never mind. I already got that one.
I'm looking at it a little bit in the.
Okay, Bo's coming out.
Did he really walk out to Mariah Carey, Sweet Sweet Fantasy?
Yes, he did.
All right, I thought so.
Yes, he did.
KO or submission? What are we saying, Bill? Live
My
on the
wife
internet.
said she's riding for that upset.
What
Man, let's see. Who was it that said that he has the potential to be the next American Habib? Was it Joe?
American. He needs to get a funny hat.
Yeah. He needs to get like one of the old Patriots hat or something for America.
We'll let you try some. Do you want to try some above? Put it in water.
What are we saying, Bill? KO or submission?
Anything he wants. I would say. I would say Nickel by TKO.
Earlier when you said something, I'm like, if Yuri said he's a fucking samurai, he's a fucking samurai.
No, I would say Nickel by TKO. He's coming out to the Penn State song they play.
Yes, he is. I love that.
We are Penn State.
That's so cool. You know, way to be proud of where you came from, man. This is why we love you.
It's funny because
everybody. This could be the worst podcast ever. All three of us. Nobody's talking. We're just sitting there all staring.
We're talking. We're having fun.
No, it's all good. I'm fucking with you guys.
No,
I say we're here to watch. Well, we'll talk as it happens, dog. Let's enjoy the magic. Like, it's bro. I feel the electricity. Like the crowd, dude. I love the ones with the crowds. Like you can just feel it. And like this one, like usually people are filling in by the time for the main card, but this one, like people have been in there since the prelims. It's been beautiful.
I'll tell you what, Bo doesn't look like anything, man. He doesn't look intimidating at all.
That's the scary ones. Those are the ones you got to watch out for.
The UFC events that I've refereed during the prelims, I mean, it's empty, bro. Like, people spend all this money on tickets and it's empty. This crowd has been packed since the get-go.
Oh, yeah. There was a good bit of fucking people there. Oop, new comments. Hold on. Who do we got?
I love Bruce Buffer. Yes, he did change his outfit for the
Bruce Buffer wearing his grandpa's
with that slick suit, boy. Flies.
Bruce Buffer stays at some swanky-ass hotels, and I swear to God.
Did he change suits, though, between the prelims? I swear he did.
He did.
Yes, I love that.
Bruce Buffer makes his fucking suits out of swanky hotel curtains. I swear to God, that's what it like.
Him and Jillian Anderson with Sound of Music.
Yeah. Looks like he's
Daniel said it's got to be KO. I don't know, man. I've seen some pretty exciting submissions, too. Pop that 1-2, shoot for the double. Easy night for Bo.
Yeah.
Brundage has wrestled before, though. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, that's like saying a white belt with 2 months of jiu-jitsu experience is like, oh, he practices jiu-jitsu. The level, maybe a blue belt. The levels between the two are, and I'm not even. I'm not a huge wrestling fan, bro. But if you don't pay attention to wrestling and understand the dynasty and the amount of what goes into that,
I get it. I'm just saying that's why this is the best sport in the world, dude. Anything can happen.
Yeah, and it does. That's why I'm out about $2,000 from sports betting just in the UFC. Outside,
according to DraftKings, he's at $14.50 now.
Because like Cody was only at like a plus 850 on DraftKings whenever I looked at it earlier.
Yeah. I would say under 2.5 minutes. This one's not going to make it outside of 2.5 minutes.
Well, I hope you're fucking right. I think.
Do you think it goes more in the way of Brundage if it goes past one?
Parlays.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%.
Here we go, guys.
There we go.
We need Bo to win.
Do you think it goes more towards Brundage if it goes past round one?
I don't think it'll go past round one.
I don't care.
I could be buying the hype. I don't know.
But like I'm saying, if it does, do you think it leans more toward Brundage, or do you think it's just all Bo?
No. It's
all right. Bill's all in on Bo. Bill's all in on Bo.
He thinks he's like the Karate Kid over here.
He's really good, from what I've heard.
Oh.
Come on, Bo.
Was that a slip? Was that a?
Take it.
They're swinging.
Yeah, Bo.
Oh, that's some high quality wrestling. Let's go, boys.
Oh, it was good recovery on the scramble, though. Somebody needs to keep talking so we don't get copywritten for the fucking broadcast playing in the background.
I told you, man, Durden's game.
If you're not watching, Nickel, there was a scramble on the ground. Nickel came out on top. He's got Brundage against the cage. 4 minutes left in the first. I'm not trying to turn this into me being.
All right.
Hand fighting in the corner. Pinned
kind of stalled on the corner here. Oh,
there you go.
Oh, it's so strong. Holy shit.
Full check. Got the right arm pinned, body lock.
Bo is so fucking strong, dude. Like, you look at him and you just like, he looks athletic, but
Bo looks like a 155er. He doesn't look like he's 185 at all.
Yeah.
He's so fucking strong, though. It's that farm boy
I think
strength.
lengthwise, I was looking at some stuff the other day. I think lengthwise, he stacks up pretty good with a lot of guys in the division.
Okay, come on.
Oh, yeah.
He's trapping that arm nice on that.
Maybe Cody Brundage
He's protecting that. He's protecting that hook well.
Yes.
Nope, not anymore. He's got to find a way to get off his back now. Uh-oh.
Now you get under.
Bill, you're sitting with some fucking casuals, bro.
Bo can just do anything he wants from here.
He's got magic.
We've never. Have we seen Bo pass round one?
Yeah,
in the UFC?
Like did he go? Or no, one round. I think all his icon fights went one round too.
Exactly. So that's the thing. Like, we go past round one, we're in uncharted territories here.
Dude, but Bo can go. I mean,
it's obvious. Like, Bo, this is Bo's round. Like, unless Cody can pull some comeback shit, which we've seen tonight.
Yeah, but
shout out Moicano.
There's just levels.
Oh, jeez.
Come on.
He's got
a mounted triangle.
He's a little too high. He's too high. Mounted triangle if he wants it. Oh, don't slang them bows. Mounted triangle is there if he wants it. Oh, he's in a.
He's got the armpit bows. Oh, I think it. Because he can't fucking. I don't even know why I said anything. Bro, I think he wants that. I think he wants a choke. I think he's just always doing is fishing for a choke. I mean, he's flowing well.
Brundage is.
I'm telling you right now. Brundage is just trying to make it to the end of the fight. He's not.
You think he knows? You know, like Chael Sonnen talked about, like when he fought John Jones, that he didn't feel 100% confident that he was going to beat John Jones. He felt like a sacrificial lamb. You think these guys feel like that? You think Brundage knows?
I know a lot of game plans. I know a lot of game plans have changed the instant that someone puts their hands on you or touches you, or there's been a lot of times throughout the course of history where guys had solid, really good game plans until they felt the power, felt the strength, and then the thing is up the fucking window.
Who was it? Mike Tyson? Everyone's a gangster until they get punched in the face.
Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the face.
Got to sit out here.
Now, Brundage is completely okay with just letting the clock run out. Like the whole fight.
And can we say that the referees are being super fucking liberal tonight? Like, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, like, they're giving a very wide berth. I don't know what they're both just shut down.
I mean, you don't see too many being eager to stand people up, though. I mean, you have so many people back and forth on that topic.
I mean,
what do you think, Bill? You think they should have stood him up?
No.
No? Okay.
As a ref, we don't want to be involved at all, man, to be honest with you,
That's what I was saying.
There was only in the whole, and I didn't even look back, and I'd have to look back to get the stat, but
I saw.
my cousin's in the chat. What's up, Pat?
My wife just said she thinks Bo's a little tired, and like I just said, we've never seen Bo past round 1, so we're a little in uncharted territories here. Cody looks like he's
already
questioning some decisions too.
Life priorities are being
He didn't do anything but
reevaluated
hang
by
on.
Cody
He's like
Brundage.
got his head down. He's not even. He's like, shit. Do I actually have to go back in there? Yeah, you do.
And again, if you look at it, like people talk shit about like the Jalton Alameda Derek Lewis fight. If you ever notice, a lot of times with the high level grapplers, a little bit of wrestling, or guys that are more prevalent with the jiu-jitsu, if you kind of just shut down, some of them don't know what to do.
Oh, completely.
Like Brundage is
You
just
see
laying
it?
there in the bottom. You don't really know. Again, others would have capitalized on the position and made a move, but
I call it the jiu-jitsu, like, and that's like one of the errors about jiu-jitsu and MMA is that like some of the guys get so reliant on the guard position, like close guard, because in jiu-jitsu when you're not getting hit in the face, it's a 50-50. You can do just as much from the top you can the bottom, and people kind of get a little comfortable in there and then realize, oh wait, I'm getting hit in the face now. And yeah, I mean wrestlers definitely think they get a little comfortable in bad positions. Cody's game, though, I'm telling you, man. He wants that 300.
Yeah, well,
he wants that 300 and Bo's back to his back.
If you mess Dana White's money up like that, he ain't giving you $300,000. Cody Brundage will never get $300,000 out of this.
You get, man, if he pulls off the upset and knocks Bo out, then maybe, but.
Yeah, I'd say at some point, this always used to drive me crazy as a referee. At some point, when you have back and you're this dominant grappling, start beating the hell out of the guy. I'm all for swimming for a submission and stuff, but start beating the piss out of him,
So
he'll give you his neck.
So do you think, like, referees might be a little justified in standing fighters up if, like, they're stationary for, like, say, a minute and a half?
Oh, yeah.
Someone's just holding position?
If you're trying to work it all, I'll leave you the hell alone,
Gotcha.
Like right here, both should be dropping elbows where and when he can.
Much like 80 other topics in the entire sport of MMA, that's a gray area, and it's open for interpretation depending on the person and the situation.
Definitely. It is very nice, though, I will say, having Bill here, so we can get a ref's opinion.
Yeah, I forgot I used to do this shit, huh?
I'm sitting there thinking, like, I wonder. I'm like, oh, hey, Bill.
Just like get off to the side. Bo, get off to the side. Chris, he's got it.
And Bo is on mount. I mean, not a whole lot Brundage can do from here. Got to figure out what Bo's going to do, though.
Just think about what you're going to do when you're released.
That's that arm. Is he trying to mother's milk him?
Like right,
oh,
right
there
here.
it is.
Start
to get
start pounding, man. Just start pounding.
He's trying to feed that fucking Samia. Yeah, he's trying to feed that head and arm choke.
Yep. He's trying so hard.
Now he's getting ready to switch to an arm. Oh, I thought he was getting ready to hip off switch to an arm bar, but no.
Maybe getting Ezekiel choke? No.
I mean, no, he's trying to feed elbows in. I thought he was getting ready to go for like some sort of weird inside, like guillotine, like weird inverted darts or something, but.
Bo's got to shake and bake here. I mean, he's on mount, but there we go. Let him fly. Take the back. That's right. Choke him out. There we go. Get some action going.
Okay, we're not. He's moving.
He's got the body triangle. He doesn't have it under the neck. It's on the chin. It's a tight squeeze, though. It's a tight squeeze. Oh, it's under the neck. He's close. Oh, no, he's fighting the hands. Good defense by Brundage.
Don't let him climb up the cage.
No, he's not.
There it is.
It's under the neck. It's under the neck. Can you get the hands right? Oh, I think it's there. Oh, he's got it.
Nope. He just got to feed that hand. Now it's fed. That's it.
And that's Bo for what is fourth in a row, third in a row.
Bo motherfucking nickel.
Bo motherfucking nickel.
He just said to Dana that was terrible, obviously not liking his performance.
Where was Brundage?
Why is Mark Zuckerberg standing up?
I'm trying to go over here and
He's
look
not
at
talking
something
to you,
real quick.
Mark Zuckerberg. Sit down.
That still wasn't a bad. That still wasn't a bad performance, man. It might not have been what he wanted, but it's still he did what he was supposed to do. You know.
The posts are rolling in. Let's go. Brundage comes out with smash. Bo.
No, but he comes every time.
Oh shit, my cut. Sorry, Pat. I'm over. I'm not even paying attention. Sorry, bro. It's on UF. It's on ESPN Plus pay per view. Where are we looking?
What do you think? Are we your politics are your politics. I don't care one way or the other. You think we're getting a Trump sighting tonight?
Oh, main card's already started, bro. No, I think he sent Vivek. I seen Vivek in like the 4th row.
He showed Trump shows up when he wants.
Yeah. Faced a little adversity. You seen him scramble, you seen him working the scrambles. I'm not. What's there to complain about?
Bo was just gonna wrestle fuck him, and indeed he did. But that's the name of the game, man. Got it done.
He's just got to be a little bit more violent, you know. People give their neck up once you start hitting.
He's still fresh. Like, people forget that too, and like that's where you gotta give him his credit. He's still fresh. Like, Bo motherfucking Nickel. Like,
Haters will say he's a can.
just what do you do? And like he starts running into like some of the top 10 wrestlers. Like, does he still have that same dominance? I mean, this one took him to round 2. Who's gonna take him to round 3?
But at the same time, I feel really grateful because I did get past the first round, which in my mind is not a few seconds removed kind of ideal because I was able to have that experience under my belt.
Yeah. Anyways, we're letting the stream go out again, and we're gonna get fucking shit canned off the internet. Bill, you can talk now. Go ahead. Give us your expert analysis at post performance.
Yeah, what happened was supposed to happen. It didn't help any parlays.
No, definitely not. I thought about putting some on Brundage, but I mean, honestly, I didn't really like the payoff, and yeah.
Fucking Champagne Poppy should have
Glad
put
I
$6
didn't.
million on Bo. He would have won like $1 million or something. I don't know the numbers.
Return.
What was it? 1450, I think.
Minus 1450 on DraftKings.
Crazy.
Yeah, nuts.
Hizo guacamole.
Yeah.
That's where he messed up. Make them hate you. Don't make them love you.
I feel like Bo's a pretty likable guy. I don't know. People hate hype machines like in this sport for some reason. Like,
but here's the deal. CM Punk, for what it's worth, however you feel about it, CM Punk got shit when he came over. You know what I'm saying? There's just been this like.
But CM Punk, that wrestling thing is a little different because I mean we've had successful wrestlers before this like that. I mean Cain Velasquez. I mean the Dagestani clan and all that. But I mean,
here's the deal. I'll be honest where I need to be honest. There's a fine line between cocky and confident, and Bo rides that line every day of his life. So if he's over here, and again, full disclosure, as a grown ass man, we all say shit, and at the end of the day, we all say shit. And sometimes we can't stand on it because we changed our opinion on something. So he said shit, and the shit he said that was kind of outlandish, like this, that, and the third. He did walk it back afterwards. So
yeah,
he's definitely got room to improve.
What do you expect from these fighters though? They're all they're here because they all think they're the best in the world. They're trying to prove that. Of course, they're going to talk. Like, I mean, obviously, like you said, you got to round that fine line between confidence and cocky. But I don't know. I think Bo does it pretty well. Better than some others.
Yeah, the self-belief portion of it's there. There's just definitely fucking at the end of the day, too. When you talk about a case like that, you're not talking about somebody that's got combat sport experience except for wrestling. I mean, he does have the wrestling base of it. Clearly, he's top most decorated fucking college wrestler. He won the Hodge Trophy, you know what I'm saying? But he 6-0 now? 6
But
pro
look at
fights.
wrestlers, bro. Henry Cejudo, Olympic freestyle gold medalist, double champion. I mean, wrestling is such an amazing base for cross. Those dudes are so conditioned, though. I mean, they like. I'm sure you've been to a high school wrestling practice. Those guys are just cranking up the heater and going at it. Like,
yeah. I'm under no. I don't think he needs a title shot or anything. I think what they're doing, the way they're doing it, the way they're trying to book him. I think next fight should be like this fight for Bo is going to be a crack into the top 15 fight to try and really like step it up a little bit. But
why rush it? He's still new. What is he like? 6-0, 5-0? I mean,
you're talking
Sean
6-0,
O'Malley took his time.
7-0. Yeah, you're talking 6-0, 7-0, 8-0. There's guys that are breaking into the UFC with those records. So I'm not against 2 more fights, 3 more fights, but I think you can.
I'm not saying he has to fight 2 more, but maybe one more like unranked opponent that's like also looking to break in the 15, and like just keep seeing.
Oh, it's the Mark. They're getting ready to talk about Mark Coleman.
The original baddest motherfucker himself.
Bill's been muted for 5 minutes because of the background noise. I don't even think he realized it yet.
Oh, jeez. Oh, look at Mark Coleman, man. I'm glad he's getting his moment. Hey, made a hell of a comeback, man. He was all drugged out and alcoholed out and shit.
He made that post about like how he got like getting his life to get back together and stuff like that, and how amazing he feels like after getting back together. Like sometimes you got to go through that shit, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, like back then, drug abuse and combat was synonymous. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Don't forget old Perk Ankle.
Oh, Perk, dude, that motherfucking.
Bro.
He's one I actually would have liked to see. I would have liked to see him cut his MMA or his wrestling career a little short. Maybe try some MMA, but he was already pretty old.
Yeah, I think that neck injury fucked him up way too bad. I think somebody would have spiked him one time in MMA and it'd have been over.
Yeah.
No, he's wrapping the BMF belt too. That is sick.
Yeah. Oh, I just picked up my phone for the first time in like 25 minutes. Everybody's like, "What's the link? What are you watching it on?" Heathens, I bought mine, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, we don't support illegal streaming.
I got no links for you peasants this week.
It might be the closest, but it's actually Alan.
Where how can I tell like what my mic levels are?
Well, everybody that's been in here with us, man, we've been fucking steady popping all night, dude. It's been like 5, 15, 20, 10, 8, 12.
I've been seeing a lot at 8. It's not bad.
The district has a total of 21,000.
Dude, this card though, like, I mean, this is only the first fight of the main card. Now it's due Bronx time, baby. Like, I'm so excited for this one. Who we got, guys?
Oh, don't be. Oh, I'm not. We're not allowed. Daniel's got a 30-second delay, so if we're popping news, we're telling you what's going on before he's delayed. Where'd my fucking mouse go?
What are we thinking, guys?
I guess while there's a break in the action, Bill, you want to tell them about your nice little hoodie you got on there, buddy?
500 level apparel. I always move the wrong way to get zeroed in.
Yeah, dude, they got a great select. Tanner, did you go check their site out?
Sorry?
I asked Tanner if he went and checked their site out yet.
I did. They have some really nice shit.
Yeah, they definitely have all sports. If anybody's interested, 500level.com. They got all sports if you're in football, baseball, basketball, all officially licensed. They got a ton of UFC designs. I got the Poet Sam Pereira supporting Alex Pereira tonight. Chama.
Just waiting on my paycheck. I think I'm gonna be putting an order in.
You got to go to 500level.com, code FightShow for 20% off all officially licensed merchandise. It doesn't have to just be UFC.
Yeah, can't really show or can't. I don't know how. I'm sure they don't like it posting like stuff with main cards, so I guess I'll just keep it to here. Try to keep the focus on the show.
Yeah. Hold on one second. I'm checking some sound stuff out here, trying to clean this stuff up.
Gotcha.
Christmas, we do a rib roast.
Who you got, Bill? What's it going to be, Bill?
Oh. It's gotta be Oliveira, man, but they're hyped up on this Sarukian, you know?
Don't believe it. The champion has a name.
Charles Oliveira. I don't know, man. I've seen Oliveira look really, really good at times. I've seen him look really, really poor at times, you know?
Last time I really seen him poor was Islam, and I mean, I don't know. It just everybody has their off nights, you know. It was in Abu Dhabi. It wasn't Islam's home turf. I mean, I have hopes for the rematch.
This is the same guy that choked out Justin Gaethje like it was nothing, but it's also the same guy who got TKO'd by Paul Felder, you know?
Yeah, but you, like I don't know, like it's like there was it's like almost like that's a different Charles Oliveira. Like after like that, wasn't that the last fight, and then he went on his like 11 fight win streak or something?
Who are you talking about, Oliveira?
Yeah, wasn't it after his Paul Felder loss? Wasn't that he win like on his like 10 fight win streak? Yeah, and then I think I said 11. Sorry, 10, 11. I think it was 10, but I think like Joe Rogan said like he had like a daughter, and like that was after like his Paul Felder lost or around that time, and it's like something clicked, and he just.
Who do you want me to look up, Oliveira?
Oh yeah, I was just saying, like I think like because he went on, he lost to Paul Felder, then he went like on a 10 fight win streak before he lost to Islam, and I think like Joe Rogan was saying something about like he had a daughter around in that time, and like something kind of clicked a switch, and he just went on that rampage.
Basically murder every single other person in the UFC.
I'm pulling. I'm pulling for Oliveira, but I don't think so.
Nah, Dude Bronx has this, man. Any way he wants.
Oh, we got 5 comments, and I'm not even in the comment thing because I had to throw the promo banner on.
Bro, this is the dude that dropped Justin Gaethje.
Hey, you got another comment from the new guy. New guy gets all the comments tonight.
Hey, mama. Look, I made it.
That's awesome. Thanks for tuning in, bro. Appreciate you.
Yes, for sure. This is the guy that dropped Justin Gaethje, as I was saying, though. So I just have, like, I feel like this guy hits like a truck.
I had to mute Bill again. The sound's too loud.
Islam gets a lot of people really easy, to be fair.
Oliveira is just on so many. He's on the opposite end of the spectrum. I've seen him look really good and really bad. I don't know. We'll see who shows up tonight.
Speaking of spectrum, fucking Tom Aspinall lurking in the background, looking all Shane Gillisy and shit. Just hovered above everybody.
Just like him. Surprised you could tell that was Tom.
Bill, what do you think of this, buddy? How do you like this? You got one of these too, right?
What's that? Oh, yeah. The stainless steel buff cups, yeah.
I use cups and buffed energy are awesome.
Yeah, I use that.
Bill sitting there with the buffed energy in his face.
I think that's incredible.
Brazil.
I would say who's Sarukian's the betting favorite in this fight, correct?
Wasn't Charles Oliveira like the underdog in like both of his title defenses?
Oliveira win by KO, TKO plus 550. Oliveira win by submission plus 450. Yeah, they got Oliveira still as a dog. But then again, you just seen what Armin did to Benny Dariush.
Yeah. You see what Charles Oliveira did to Benny Dariush.
Yeah.
That's like he's at the top of the division.
Oliveira's has a better arm like
God, that's an ugly suit.
I told you it's snazzy hotel curtains, bro.
It's a horrible suit. Who's this fashion guy?
Look, you need Bruce Buffer. Bruce Buffer gets bitches. You leave him alone. Motherfucker's a pimp.
Probably firing him up right now. The fucking clock.
Yeah, minus 225 favorite on DraftKings.
Okay.
He's 8-1 as a favorite.
I don't know. Just my opinion. Before that bell rings, there are levels to this, and Oliveira's been there before. This guy's yet to prove himself. I think Oliveira gets this one. That's just me.
This is another look. I didn't put picks out for this card for a reason because I don't. It hurt my brain to even try and like do the MMA math to figure my fucking picks out. Well, they haven't flagged this yet, so I think we're good. We won't end up with another missing episode.
We're all right. There's so many people stealing this illegally tonight. They got their hands full.
Well, they didn't think that the last time they shut us the fuck down, Bill.
Let's go, Daniel and Matt. I see you out there. Let's go, Charles.
Yeah, everybody's in the fucking comments. What's up? Appreciate all
No,
of you.
dude. We're popping.
We're not allowed to say what happens. We have to wait 30 seconds because we don't want to offend Dan. He's been like an OG supporter of FightShow. So we'll keep the commentary to a minimum this time for you, Dan. We'll just let you enjoy your 30-second delay down there in Australia, bro. Dan also says he believes in
Go to Bronx.
Both these guys know that this fight.
Chop the leg. I'm ready to see those new gloves, man. I'm ready to see the hype.
302, they're coming out. They did a whole bunch of testing during Contender Series, and I talked to a couple of guys that had guys fighting in Contender Series, like coaches and corners, and they were messing around with them too. They got the ability to mess with them, and they said it was pretty cool. They like them. They think they're going to make a difference.
Nice.
Come on, get up.
Good.
Oh.
Oh my God, get up. You motherfucking Lord, my whole car, like, get
What
up.
amazing jiu-jitsu.
Bill, if you want to say something, wave your hand.
Oh.
Christy's doing commentary, and I can't do it.
He's getting ready. I know he what. He's getting ready to tap. Let's go to Bronx. Come on.
I don't think
I think he might be out.
No, he's not out. He's still in. His hands there. Nope. Wow.
Let's go.
Wow.
That shit, boy. Hit him with that shit.
Wow. One that came out of nowhere, that was impressive. And two, he fought his ass off to get out of that. Wow.
We have a fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Hold on. What, Bill's over here muted in the corner on fucking timeout. I'm just as bad as Mark Zuckerberg. What's up, Bill? What the fuck was that?
If you lose here, I'll just go to shit. I only need him and Pereira to win. Everything else is
said, man, there's levels to this, you know.
100%.
Hey,
We've
you
seen
tell
it, bro,
Christy.
with all the newcomers.
You tell
Justin
Christy I
Gaethje
said
ref-
don't quit her day job.
Flip. There you go. Come on. Try. A little bit.
Although the same stuff she's saying is the same stuff some people's corners say sometimes. So it's not bad.
It looked like a headbutt.
When people, it's head placement, but People ask me, well, I love jiu-jitsu.
That was an accidental headbutt. I think it might have been two of them.
It looked more like head placement to me. I don't think he like put
Wow,
through.
his hair's long too, but it did. I think the ref called. I think the ref did give him a warning for the collision. It might have been just one.
Don't get comfortable.
This is where we see if Bill's correct or not. This shot of Bill's nose brought to you by Noseslap.
Be very careful.
You can go to noseslap.com and put the code in FightShow for 20% off your order.
Come on, Charles.
Come on.
All right, we got Charles on bottom, closed guard. Got you, Daniel. Oh, slick elbow, but
do not tell Daniel what's going on. He'll get mad.
He just said to. He said a stream crash. He needs the commentary.
Oh, he needs the commentary. Go ahead.
Yeah, now he switched it up on it. Charles is working. Maybe he's stalling out. He does not want to get clipped by any more of those elbows. We got a minute and a half left in the first.
Charles got a right underhook. Open butterfly guard. He's got one hook. He's got one single butterfly in. Now he's got underhooks or overhooks on both arms.
Yeah, same thing. Oliveira seems kind of be stalling. A few shots traded.
Minute 14 left in round one.
No, that's a good call. That's a good call by the ref.
Timeout. Illegal up kick to downed opponent.
Wow. Okay, you're fucking ruining it for me now. You're like, oh, I was like, I didn't even see what was going on. I got like a 10-second delay from you.
Damn, my bad.
It's because you're closer to Vegas. Is that's what it is, you son of a bitch?
Maybe.
That's what it is.
It was illegal, but hey, let them boys bang. Come on. He didn't want to stop it. Let them go.
I know he'll catch shit, but he made the right move, you know? Because
oh,
here's
100%. No, 100%. But let him go.
Here's the thing. If Oliveira wrapped up a triangle right after that, then we'd be saying the referee should be fired and never.
You're 100%
never
right.
ref
No.
again,
Well,
you know?
we wouldn't say that, but certain experts on the internet.
Yeah, if Sarukian was dazed and Oliveira latched onto a
to
submission.
follow precaution.
No, Bill, what was that fight where we just
That's what I'm saying. Are you listening? Like, I'm saying the same thing. Let them boys bang.
Gary Copeland. Remember when Gary Copeland could have, or was it Mark
Well, I
Goddard?
love you.
I believe that was Andre Arlovsky versus Cruz.
No,
Something.
we just had one the other day where we talked about it. You said,
oh,
they should have stopped it, and the splinter. Remember, it was the splinter. They could have stopped it for an injury and gave him the timeout, pulled the splinter.
In PFL, that striker from Europe.
What a gentleman. Gets back in guard, too.
No, they got to resume the original position, yeah.
I don't know. I've seen them a lot of times, like, they'll, like, stand them back up after that. I guess it depends on the ref.
They should take him back to the same spot, but I'm also a fan of giving the choice to the fighter, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
Do you want to stand or do you want to start back where you were?
Oliveira's a gentleman. Oliveira back in closed guard. Sarukian's trying to throw some bows, some shots. Just needs to get up. Get up, bro. He's trying to protect from those bows. He's stalling a little bit with double overhooks.
Bill, Christy asked a question.
Sweep him with the butterfly. Come on. Oh, beautiful jiu-jitsu. Let's go to Bronx. Sorry.
Like that, and then use your legs and sweep them over. Yeah.
Bill.
What's up?
Christy asked a question.
If the doctor would have stopped the fight, then it was just an accidental strike and no contest.
Yeah, that's what they would have turned into no contest.
Yeah.
No, once 2 rounds are finished, it's always funny in all these comments. People are like, "Oh, well, it should have been this." Where did you get that? There's like a whole rule set that describes this. Now, if it happens after the 2nd round, then you go to the scorecards. You know, as long as it was accidental.
That's what that was the one the other day, Gary Copeland. We had that horrible night of fights, and I took the night off. I couldn't remember who was fighting, but you said it was after the 2nd. It went to the judges' scorecards. It was correct.
Yeah, that was Weidman versus Silva.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it got overturned to a decision.
And that was the right move. But Gary Copeland got in there and ruled it a TKO.
So,
No.
okay, let me ask you, because I've went back and forth with a few people on Facebook. What did you think of that guy's stoppages that night?
He doesn't get a lot of reps. You know, he really doesn't. When I was at my peak, I was refereeing 3 weekends a month. I was getting 30, 40 reps a month. You know, he shows up once in a while. The guy probably only refs 30, 40, 50 fights a year.
Yeah, so no, he refs a good bit. I think he does multiple a month because you always see him Coliseum Combat out in Ohio. He's always out there reffing because I'm friends with him on Facebook. I see he posts all the time. He's going to different events. Yeah, he actually refs a lot more than people give him.
Okay. Yeah, then he should know that rule that they would have went to the judges' scorecards after 2 rounds.
Did
But at the same way, Mark Goddard could have stopped it. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit there and say there's a rule for that because there's a rule for the splinter and Goddard didn't stop it.
That was a nice combo from Sarukian. Oliveira's got some good defense. Nice 1 and 2 1. How do we think the first round went?
I'll be honest with you. I've always liked. I think Charles Oliveira's stand-up was real good.
100%.
I mean, even when he choked Justin Gaethje out, he set it up with hitting him on the feet. You know.
Yeah, he definitely uses his striking to the utmost advantage to start setting up positions to take things.
Oh, he's long. He's got good reach.
That's what I was saying, dude. Like I said, this is the guy that dropped Justin Gaethje. This guy has to hit like a truck. And look at that beautiful jiu-jitsu. Jiu-jitsu. Sarukian's got good head placement and preventing that guillotine.
Seems like most of the Twitter judges have it 1-0 Oliveira.
I saw like 1 or 2 say Sarukian, or not judges, but yeah, I think Oliveira had it.
I don't trust the judges for anything. Fuck those guys.
Ever. You should never leave it in the hand of the judges.
Except for Brent, which he might be working tonight, so we might not have Brent in the show tonight, but Brent's usually here by now. He usually made at least 2 comments about Bill's ass. We know he's not in the stream.
Essentially, the next 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
Got Oliveira in close guard again.
This might be one of them fights when you get to the end of 3. If it makes it that far, you're like, fuck, I wish they would have had 5.
Yeah, right.
So he can actually make sure.
I just wish Oliveira's got to get a little active, man.
Who do you think got bonuses so far, Bill?
Diego.
Yeah, that's up there right now.
Any fight of the night contenders yet?
Fury.
That's good. That's going to be yeah. Thus far, that one, that's fair. Fight of the night.
Him and Moicano definitely put up 2 comeback of the year performances. And I mean, Yuri wasn't that bad out, but that leg was compromised.
They were swinging though.
They were banging. That leg was compromised.
Got the feet on the hips, so he's able to create space. Oh, he's falling in.
I think we're in for a fight of the night with Holloway and Gaethje. Personally,
dude.
Kayla Harrison did not look bad at all. Can we just say? I mean, again, that's a caveat. Asterisk. Holly Holm is in the twilight years of her career. She's not the Holly Holm that knocked out Ronda. She's not the Holly Holm from LFA. But Kayla looked good. To the point where I almost posted that I was like just gonna fuck around and post something, be like, "Oh, Raquel Pennington just retired." she dog walks Raquel Pennington. They booked it now and gave Raquel Pennington a full camp. I feel like she dog walks Raquel Pennington. And I say this happy to see Raquel with the title.
When you're on the ground, space is your enemy. Get space to land on the ground.
We'll move Bill for a second. You're muted. Just wave your hands when you want to talk. I thought you were frozen, Tanner. I didn't realize you were sitting there hitting the vein. Or are you frozen? Is Tanner frozen? Tanner's frozen. I thought you were just sitting there staring at the fucking screen.
Yeah, he is frozen. You're right.
Take you out and bring him back. Oh shit. He'll be back. Tanner, come back. Mr. Canada.
Just like that.
Okay, I feel like he got round two.
He definitely got round two. So as of right now, it's 1-1.
1-1.
It's absolutely insane that I heard the bell go off where you're watching it like 8 seconds before I like it. The delay is absolutely insane.
Well, I actually paid for this one, so this is real time.
Would you buy the pay-per-view and forget to pay your fucking internet bill or what?
I have the charger right here, just like I was gonna plug it up, and then I didn't plug it up.
Wow.
Dang.
I'm
you
a
know
little
what,
worried
Bill?
for New Bronx now.
While we're waiting over here,
That
Bill,
was impressive.
What's up?
how about Jim fucking Miller, bro?
Gangster.
Hey, they didn't even give him his man. Give him the fucking mic. You know, even if it's for 20 seconds, don't pretend like you don't have time. Give the microphone. You know.
Win or lose, I'm riding with Jim Miller. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, give him the microphone.
100%,
You know,
dude. 100%.
Okay, here we go. This is it. Hey, keep going.
If you're still here with us and you're new and you haven't heard the same spiel 3 times before, caffeine, organic mushrooms, nootropics, and electrolytes. Fuck candy, get buffed. Buffed.energy/FightShow. FightShow is powered by Buffed Energy.
There you go.
Charles Oliveira gotta come in here with the vengeance.
Come on.
Beat his ass.
Godlike focus.
Oh,
Are we saying 1-1 going into the third, Bill?
I would say. Oh,
Get aggressive.
Bill. Hey, William. 1-1 going to the third. We're live on the internet, Bill. We're live on the internet.
I shook my head yes the second you said it.
Well,
1-1.
I'm so mesmerized by the view of your nostril from the lower right-hand corner.
flare him once for yes, twice for no.
Yeah, I need you.
That wiser one way or the other, and right there it's fixed for the whole time.
I just don't want to see Oliveira in the closed guard again.
Correct.
I don't
Keep
think
it
he wants to
standing.
be there either.
Go after him.
Standing or him on top.
I hate to say this, but if Sarukian could put like an exclamation point on this round, he's got this fight.
There you go. There you go.
100%, but seeing good shots from both. There we go. Good takedown defense.
Then again,
Good separation.
He's not playing around with fucking wrestling, bro. He said, fuck you.
It's everywhere.
I think that's what Charles is realizing is that Sarukian's got really good grappling too.
He's definitely, the wrestling defense is definitely neutralizing anything Charles is throwing at him.
Charles got to step on the gas here, man.
Kind of coasting a little bit.
Yeah. That was some.
Come on. We need to review and win. Come on. There you go. Come on. Go in there. Come on. Take him down. Take him down. Yes. Yes. Yes.
At will, bro, just took him down again. That's nuts.
You might want to let go of that. Watch for the Von Flu. Charles, let go of it.
He can't hear you.
He's keeping that shoulder down.
Well, he's only 2 of 4. I thought for some reason he was 3 for 3.
Hook the leg. Sweep him. That's what he was supposed to have done. Need to let go of that neck. Don't let him in mount. Don't let him in mount.
Bro, did Dana like tell these guys that there's a fucking $500,000 arm choke? But everybody's going for fucking arm chokes tonight.
Hey, man, if it works, it works.
Everybody's at least. I mean, I know it's natural. I know you train them, and I know you naturally go to get there. But like, it seems like the opportunities for him have been crazy tonight.
Well, like one of the first instincts, I mean, when you're in mount or when you're mounted, is to try to roll over or to, reach and stop
that's what I said.
somebody's
There's so many
punches.
opportunities. There's just like so many opportunities being presented. It's so based that you see some of these guys like it's kind of like the Kimura. Everybody kind of laughs at the Kimura, but you can look what fucking Frank Mir did, and it's hard to nail. It's hard to nail at the top or upper levels like that. Look what Frank Mir did.
Come on, do something. Do something. Jesus,
this is not good. This is not good.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
See if
Get that Darce going.
40 seconds.
No! Oh no!
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
Oh, he's trying to get a Darce. He's trying to get a Darce. Can he do it? Dump him. Oh, is he out?
No! I thought he went out. I saw his ass drop. I thought he went out. Maybe he did. Holy shit. He's over here sticking his tongue out of Zuckerberg, I bet. Damn.
How do you judge that, bro?
Tell me you didn't think his hips dropped.
100%. Like I thought he was out.
I thought Charles finished him.
With that submission, maybe. That's like effective grappling.
I don't know. Oh my God, that's a tough one, dude. Oh, shit, sorry. I don't know, man. What's your guys' official scoring?
I don't have enough fucking reps in, bro. I don't have enough reps in.
I've seen so many fights. I've seen so many fights up close. I don't even know who got that one.
I love your Bronx.
I think you have to go Saruki, and you can't give him a whole round based off the last 30 seconds.
I definitely get what you're saying. I just wonder, like, are they gonna gauge who's grappling? Are they gonna gauge more effective? You know what I'm saying?
Their guy gave Jim Miller 2 10-8s earlier, and I don't see a 2 10-8s being fucking warranted for that.
At all. Charles was working. He got sweeps. He got submission attempts. He definitely lost the.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Damn, see, that is nuts. I don't know. We'll see here in a fucking minute, or maybe 30 seconds, or maybe 45 seconds, depending on your internet provider and where you are in the world.
What was that? We've been talking about. Sorry. Go ahead.
No. Say I would lean Saruki, and I think Armand got that. We'll see. I'm wrong a lot.
Hey, the Bronx didn't get finished at least.
I wish Oliveira would have shown a little bit more urgency from the bottom in the times in the fight where he was on the bottom. He seemed real complacent to accept it.
That's why I said he was coasting for a little bit there. He almost seemed like he was just kind of like put off the throttle.
I think he was confused. I don't think he expected this out of Sarukian, honestly. Like, Sarukian wants that rematch with Islam, man.
I don't
wants it bad.
You can't, like, this guy's a fucking
machine.
I expected this fight. If it was going to go Sarukian's way, I expected a Diego Lopez type performance is what I expected, honestly. Like, if you had to say guess one, okay, if that's the path to victory, you're going to see something like Diego Lopez.
Okay, here we go.
I don't even know why I'm watching. You're going to hear it before me, you sons of bitches. Somebody tell Daniel.
Fuck.
Whoa. It was right.
Well, Arman Sarukian, what a night. What a stud, man.
All I know is as soon as we get off this live tonight, I'm going straight to the MMA Shitposting 2 group because Bo Nickel won and Charles Oliveira lost, and Prince is going to be beside himself. I'm going right in there
right
talking
call.
all kinds of shit to him.
I thought that was fair. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fair. I think it was a close fight. So I mean,
Yeah. I wouldn't have bitched if it went the other way.
rough.
Hey, Charles Oliveira is not an easy out, man. You know.
100%. I said Armin. Now, I mean, I think there's a clear case for Armin versus Islam too. Maybe one more fight cracking in the top 5 for Armin, but I mean, I don't think Dustin Poirier wants to fight him. Dustin Poirier is looking at a title shot. Michael Chandler's looking at the McGregor thing. Who else we got in the top 10? Charles Oliveira.
This was the title limit. There, he's facing Islam next, I believe.
Okay.
He is okay.
Or if I remember correctly, this is the title eliminator, isn't it, Bill?
Well, Oliveira
Or
was
number one.
ranked
This is like a number one contender fight. That's what I meant.
Well, Oliveira was number 1. You know, so where do you go? Who do you give Sarukian if he just beat number 1?
Well, yeah, I don't know how they're going to play it. Are they going to do Justin Gaethje Islam next, or this winner Islam? You know what I'm saying? They're both booked tonight. That's why I said you got a lot. The top half of the 55 division clogged up right now. Plus, it's Ramadan's just getting over in like 2 days from now.
That's what I was saying, Daniel. Not to interrupt. I thought the same thing, but
this is just me. If Justin Gaethje wins violently tonight, I think the move. If I'm Dana White, Sarukian has time. I only got another, like we said earlier. I only got another 3 or 4 fights to cash in on Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje is my money fight. That's a much easier pay-per-view to sell, you know, for right now. So I would give, if Gaethje wins, I would give Gaethje the next shot. But, you know, being that Charles Oliveira was number 1, you're probably right. He's Sarukian's probably getting the title shot. I don't know. You could play it a couple different ways.
Well, yeah, it all depends. I mean, fuck, if Justin Gaethje goes out there and horrifically, knock on wood, horrifically breaks his fucking ankle tonight, that fucks up a lot of game plans. We always like it when Christy screams on the internet, not in real life.
There's Michael Chandler still waiting for Conor McGregor to come back.
Proving some posts real quick for the Junkies page. Got to keep that rotating.
I didn't like it before, but like
So what?
It's almost BMF title time.
What do we got? We got.
I just want to point out somebody in our group. They fucking posted "Let's go Brundage" and then deleted, and somebody had a screenshot of it and posting it back and tagging them. Keep them receipts, motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't say Brundage was going to win. I said let's go.
Oh, I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the UFC
I'm
group.
just talking, whoever posted that, I just said let's go Brundage. I didn't say he was going to win.
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back here and figure this out quick.
Yeah, it's not like I posted in there, hey, bet $1,000 on Brundage. Thank me later. Yeah.
All right. So,
we got the BMF.
Left. We got 3 fights left. Let's go.
It's gonna be good.
Max Holloway, Justin Gaethje. You know, you're really looking like the tired old guy now, right? We got the young buck in here pepping us up. I'm the fucking asshole middle child that never listens to anybody, and you're over here like the old guy just leaned up on the steps talking about you fucks ready to go yet?
No, you kids in your Dan Fogelberg.
We balance each other out. It's perfect.
Bill Bookwalter, what about fucking our boy Pat Brady getting booked on a BKFC at Mohegan Sun in Connecticut?
Hey, I'm trying to roll out, man. I want to support our dude. You know, I like Pat. That's probably going to be over in the first round. I can't see one of them lasting 2 minutes not hitting with bare
Hold on,
knuckles,
they're getting ready to do the UFC Hall of Fame. I want to see if it's Coleman.
No, he's already in it, isn't he?
They won't put him in again.
Let's see.
No.
Anderson Silva.
right now we gotta stay in it.
Oh,
Chael Sonnen's going to the Hall of Fame.
No, that's what I thought too.
Oh, Anderson Silva. What the? He said the bad guy. I thought they were talking
I
about.
know,
Chael,
that's what I thought
it is
too.
Chael
they're
Sonnen.
pumping that good guy, bad guy show between every
No,
fight. Yeah, it is Chael Sonnen. I started showing Anderson Silva, and it fucked me up for a minute.
The bad guy.
They said the bad guy, and then started showing Anderson Silva, and I got real fucking confused. I'm like, wait a minute.
He was an entertainer, man. Big time.
he beat the shit out of Anderson Silva that first fight.
Chael Sonnen was Conor McGregor, and before Conor McGregor knew what Conor McGregor was, like
100%, dude. That dude was spitting game back in his day.
and it's just straight bullshit, but it's so off the wall that it hit. Like, oh, I didn't. Well, you lost. Well, I didn't know tap and stop. I didn't know. I just straight wrote it out and stood on bullshit the whole time.
I like when they pull out these Hall of Fame inductions, unannounced.
Well, that's like, did you see the promo, Bill? They cut like 3 different trailers because they skimped on the poster. They cut like 3 badass fucking trailers for this. They had like the main intro with Ron Perlman for the pay-per-view like they normally do. And they had 2 trailers. And the one they were talking about like the eras. So they superimposed, like the one was Max Holloway standing next to BJ Penn, and they were both in the cage with their arms up. They did like Khabib versus Tony at a face-off, the fight that never happened. They had like Randleman, Elias Thurdo.
I did see that.
Yeah,
I wish it would let
pretty
me.
good. They get points for that because they fucked up the poster.
When Anderson Silva threw up the triangle, I couldn't believe what I was watching. The miraculous.
I wish it would let me pin our video.
Yeah.
You want to get in and try and do it?
Huh? Oh, I'm trying. It's not letting me.
After that
After
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh no, it won't. I don't think it'll. Oh wait, no. Will it let me hear?
I'm trying to find our
Yeah, it's pinned.
Is it? That'll work. Good shit.
It's at the top of the group.
If you're in UFC junkies, you better hit the comment. You're watching the show, you better hit the comments because the fucking boss man is here with the Deshaun. Look at it. Hey, show Bill your shirt. He's pulled out the old Deshaun Strickland shirt. Remember
Deshaun
we see
Strickland.
Got the bottle of Hennessy and the do-rag and everything.
Tyler Costello, who's been following the content forever. Tyler Costello had that shirt. He took a picture with a bottle of Proper 12, and then I put that WAG book from Ian Gary's wife in his hand, and Facebook flagged it.
Hey, whether you loved Chael or you hated him, he entertained you,
Fuck yeah.
That's like, bro, you tuned in whether or not to see if he got his ass beat or if he was beating ass.
I mean, but at the end of the day, did you really want to see him get in there and be all respectful? You didn't. You liked the way he did it.
1-on-1, 2-on-1, 3-on-1. I'll make them all need 9-1-1.
What do you say? The man with the greatest charm, the biggest arms, who does all the harm.
Yeah.
The man of the hour, too sweet to be sour. Something about your mom.
That dude was great.
The ladies' pet and the men's regret. Chael P. Sonnen.
Yeah, there was that.
What do you say? What was another one of his lines? When you're a great fighter, they call you a great fighter. When they call you the best, they call you the name. Chael P. Sonnen.
Chael P. Uncle Chael.
The Westland
46-0 undefeated, never lost a round.
Never been finished, never lost a round.
Never lost a fight.
Favorite running.
Bro, I might have
He
to
didn't
send out
lose.
these
He thought he
Facebook
just
groups.
went and lost that round.
I might have to send out these Facebook groups, bro. I got too much shit going on here right now. I'm trying to get into the.
I just wanted to pin that though. It was at top. I'm making a post about Chael Sonnen.
Bro, how many times did you pin it to the top of the group?
Did it mess up?
That pinned twice.
Oh. Hey, the more the merrier.
That's another great line. I'm your favorite fighter's favorite fighter.
So these guys are doing 5. Well, I will say that like he used to fight so much more recklessly than his coach Trevor Whitman was like, bro, you gotta like harness.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's this one and then the Whaley fight. Oh, dude, we are in for a treat. This is.
Yeah, hold on a minute. I gotta hit something real quick.
I always feel like a kid on Christmas Eve before I see Max Holloway fight. Like, gonna be amazing.
Like he was champion for a long time. And Alexander Volkanovski came in and beat him 3 times, so he can't really fight anymore. And now Alexander Volkanovski just got beat by Victoria. All
right, boys, predictions. What do we got?
I just can't. I know call me a bitch, get in the comments and say you're in bitch mode. Just fucking be a man and pick one. Be a man, pick somebody. No, I can't. It's fucking Max Holloway. Like
the fans win.
That's who wins this fight. The fucking fans, Bill.
Because you know what? At the end of the day, both these guys are game. Both these guys signed up for it. If these guys, like, I want these guys to leave on fucking stretchers. Like, I want to see violence.
Nice. Very neat. Bill, you want to tell our good friends that are watching us about your favorite new product, Noseslap?
Well,
he's a really good wrestler too.
You got bills to pay, motherfucker.
That's what I was wondering about. I was going to ask about it. Let me check it out.
Yeah, so give Tanner the lowdown on Noseslap because he's seen it and he checked out their stuff, but he hasn't looked at it. Bill's now an established addict of smelling salts, and he's moved up to the Soul-Slap.
Yeah, we've advanced. Yeah, I've gone on to the Soul-Slap. I like it. I'm third shift worker. I pass this around. I got the big one so I can share with my friends. Garrett taught me this. Don't open the cap too much, otherwise it dries it out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I like essential oils, peppermint. Fucking boy, hits you like a freight train, especially at 2:30 in the morning.
Just a little.
You ever had a situation? So you ever had a situation where you're driving and you got to like roll the windows down and turn the fucking radio up and like start popping yourself in the face because you got like 10 miles left and you're just like fading?
We've all
Start
been
cracking sunflower seeds and monsters.
One whiff of that, and let me tell you what, you'll be awake. You'll make it to your next exit.
Have y'all used it for working out?
Yeah, that's another use case. I haven't. I've used it. I've actually used it when I get some sinusy stuff. Little clears the sinuses right up.
Nice. My professor, jiu-jitsu professor, is a power lifter as well. He's going to a meet soon. I'm going to have to tell him to check it out.
Check it out. If you guys are interested in noseslap.com, code FightShow for 20% off your order. A portion of every order goes to Geese for GIs.
It's like a British Columbia.
I'll bring you some up when I come because I got one more bottle left. Noseslap.com, code FightShow, 20% off your order. A portion of every order we're donating what we make off of it to Geese for GIs, which is a great nonprofit that sends geese to service members around the globe. I just talked to their president today, Brian. He's going to come on in a couple weeks on a Saturday show and tell us about Geese for GIs. He's a black belt under John Salter down there at Salty Dog, North Carolina. So shout out to Brian Crandall. He's coming on in a couple weeks, and we're going to tell you guys all about Geese for GIs. But until then, noseslap.com, code FightShow for 20% off the order.
Nice.
Dan's got, he's like, I got Max, Whaley, and Hill. Something about the way Hill fights, I think, may give Alex some trouble. Probably gets slept early, knowing my tipping ability.
Hill's just a dog, man.
I got to go the opposite direction, man. Pereira.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I can't say Hill though. I can't. 500 level. I can't. Max with the shorts.
I got to go. I don't know, man. It's going to be a banger. Then we got Whaley Zhang, definite. Like, I'm pretty confident on that one. Then I'm gonna say Hill, but got to give Alex credit. Anything can happen in that one, man. That's why it's the main event for this amazing card. Like, man, this card has been crazy.
And there's people out here that fucking complained about this main event when we had Nunez versus Tate for the main event at 200.
That's what I was like. That's what I was telling my wife. I was like, I don't think people realize like who was fighting on 200. Like, it was good cards, but like it wasn't like this. Like, this is, people don't understand how really blessed we are with this one. Speaking of blessed, let's go Max Holloway, baby, with the sick ass floral shorts.
Yeah, they special made them from, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they made special shorts.
Gaethje got, like, if you look at his shorts, it's like a black on black American flag print. They're actually pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was like, with the Reebok shit, this Venom shit, bro. They're starting to really come to their own with this Venom deal.
Justin Gaethje, he'll come out to something cool.
Yeah, bro. What do you think about the new gloves, Bill? While we got a break real quick, and you're not just standing there looking up your nose.
They still didn't address one of the issues with the eye poke, you know? Maybe the hint the cuts.
I think they did. I think they did because, again, I talked to a couple guys that had guys going through Contender Series where they kind of they used them for the whole series of Contender Series last year, and everybody had a chance to kind of play with them, but they had to keep their mouth shut. And I talked to them after they dropped them the other day, and they think it's definitely not the pride curve, but they think it's gonna. You can definitely close your hand now because it's not so much the curve, Bill. You know as well as anybody. We talked about it with Rob when we talked about hand wraps last episode. Like, the amount of arm pump it takes to have your hands wrapped and keep your gloves closed is insane. Like, if you kept your hands closed, you have a hellacious arm pump. You get into a grappling exchange, it's going to burn them out even more. So it's actually causing more problems than it is good. So I'm anxious to see if it makes a difference. Everybody I've talked to said that, and I had coaches that even wrapped and put the glove on to play with it, and even they said it's so much easier now. You have so much more. You're like here instead of it wants you to be here, and you need to be here. It's here. So it's, again, you're not going to get everything right on the first try. They haven't changed the gloves since what, 97?
Well, they're being debuted at that Independence Day, right? Yeah,
302. Yeah.
I'm excited for those, dude. I'm really excited. Like, I'm really excited for the gold and the black for the champion. I think those are going to be awesome.
There we go, man.
Let's fucking go, guys. We're finally here. Holy shit.
Justin feeling a little somber coming out to a little slow walk out here.
Yeah,
right,
bro.
one post about Chael Sonnen. Got someone saying the card is a snooze fest. I don't know what card you're watching, buddy, but it can't be this one.
Hey, it lived up to the hype start to finish. I'm
Bro,
not
100%.
Even the Andrade, for what it's worth, Bill, who secretly hates women's MMA and he's not going to admit it in public. Bill has nothing bad to say about the Andrade fight.
Good.
Yeah, I
thought Andrade won.
Andrade is one of those few fighters that I do enjoy watching from that division. She goes for it, you know?
So, yeah, I know, fun fact, I know Mika Capelli that trains with the Gracie guys, or trains, he's like over all the Gracie gyms in Vegas. He used to train Jessica Andrade. Trained out there with a few of them guys myself. They're a good time.
Yeah, man.
Badass jiu-jitsu.
That was a very chill song to come out to.
Sometimes, like, those shit, like, posts, whatever, like, the ones like, oh, this card's a snoo fest, I'll just approve it, so that way the people in the group will just ream their ass.
Yeah, just let them rap.
Yeah.
Get that engagement number up. Are we going to be able to have a conversation while this fight's going on, or are we just going to, like, I just need the three of us to just scream into the fucking mics for the next 25 minutes.
Okay, as long as y'all are fine, because y'all see me, I'm hype as fuck on this shit. Ah, so exciting. I feel like everything's going pretty good, too.
Yeah, no, I think we're definitely good.
That's more upbeat.
I just wish I would have ran it off my screen right here, so it was right here, so I could just be like.
This sound brought to you by Hot Gold. With over 10 years. Quality gold. In your home.
This.
Gone.
Hey, put it in your nose. Peanut shop. Instead of a peanut shop. No.
Oh, jeez.
Same thing we thought. Someone in the group said they thought it was an introduction for a Anderson Silva promo, and it was Chael Sonnen. Got the big boys out for this one. All right, let's clear a little bit of space here. Just
Bill's arch nemesis in the referee world.
Mark Goddard.
If Bill could pick one referee, and I might be wrong on this, but if they said, Bill, you have to fight one referee in an MMA fight, Bill would pick Mark Goddard.
And he's actually probably the toughest one, to be honest with you.
Hey, you ever see Herb slang to bang back in the day, bud?
King of the Cage out there in West Coast.
Traded with a buddy of mine, Mike Begg, who signed up to help with my Veterans Initiative.
And I'm trying to think. Lost track. Let's go. Max Holloway. Dude, those are hard. I'll be excited to see Whaley's too. And
yeah, did they just do those three? Because I know Brendan Allen got the purple trim. He didn't get purple shorts, but he got the purple trim shorts when he fought.
Right. I don't know. They're getting better with it. And like somebody on the group was like saying like, oh, I don't like it, this and that. Other people have uniforms and they're all similar. I'm like, that's like the point though. This isn't a team sport. This is an individual sport. Like I think they should be able to have a little flair. I mean,
yeah. I miss those days, you know.
Yeah, the band. Honestly, I miss
John Jones had a Nike
the banners, bro.
Like
I miss banners and sponsors, man. I do miss it.
Banners, 100%. I miss. That's like a representation thing. Like you know, identify with that thing.
Remember Dennis Hallman coming out in Superman Speedo?
Yeah, no, we're not gonna. They did that one and done. I think the guy that beat him got a bonus for beating him because he had that horrible fucking Speedo.
It was Brian Ebersol. It was the guy that used to shave like his chest hair in weird shapes.
Do you remember when Sam Alvey came out and he had gotten like a spray tan or something, but they did a sponsor sticker like on his back? So like everything around it was spray tan, but it was the sponsor logo spray tanned onto his back, and he got.
No, I don't remember that.
You have to look that up. Sam Alvey sponsor spray tan or something like that.
Dude, yeah, I'm gonna like have to because that sounds amazing. That sounds like something Sam Alvey would do too.
Yeah, David Spade's there.
These are one of them fights where you're sitting in the house by yourself watching the fights or something like that. If you ever do that, you're just sitting there kind of watching the fight, and you're on your fucking couch and you feel like you just jacked like three pre-workouts, and you're just on the fucking couch like this waiting for it to start.
It's one of those that you got to go home and like lock the doors and the windows and like make sure everything's set up just perfect because like you want to savor the moment and just be able to scream whenever it happens. Where are we going with this one? What's the comments thinking?
Who do you guys got? If you're watching the show, who do you got in the comments? If you're watching, or if you're watching the fights, I should say, because if you're watching the show, we ain't really telling you shit.
Daniel's got Max Whaley and heel.
Oh, he does? Yeah.
Let's tune in.
Bill, are we going to see any wrestling with this fight?
No. No.
Gaethje's body physically rejects wrestling.
He wouldn't even want to do it. If you said, hey, I guarantee you win this fight, if you wrestle fuck him to a 3-round decision, he wouldn't do it.
Nasty leg kicks from Gaethje. He chops that leg, man, hard.
I told you, bro.
I know.
I watched the TKO a guy in DC or in WSOF.
Gaethje's shorts are sick, dude. Like I am fucking with those. Like those are cool.
Bill, can you tell Christy that she wants to get me a birthday present? I want a pair of Justin Gaethje shorts.
Is that what you were going to say?
She heard you. She said right here.
I saw he had like one of those big
Ooh.
Oh, was that who was rubbing your head earlier? I wasn't sure. Just
Oh.
kidding. Just kidding.
Good overhand from Gaethje.
What's up?
They're dancing. They're feeling each other out.
Oh, wow.
I think they were. Yeah, it was a good. Oh. They're banging. Let's fucking go.
Cracking.
Good step in uppercuts from Holloway.
Problem
Gaethje got the reaction on the second one.
You could hurt him 6 different fucking times and he's still a problem.
Which one of these guys has the best chin? Like, which guy has the better chin? Like,
Probably Holloway. I've seen Holloway take some beatings, man.
we'll see.
Oh, this is a
Max.
5-round fight.
Yeah,
Okay.
the next 3 or 5, we're on 3 5s now. Yeah, main event. The main event scheduled walk time is like 12:45.
Hey, bring it on, man. Like, this is. They're dancing. Yeah, they're feeling each other out. Max has great footwork.
Rick's upstairs.
Per usual.
Justin will probably start throwing some of them punches out here, follow up with those kicks, you know?
Yeah.
Same
I think he's
stuff
getting
got
some
worried with.
reads.
Yeah, he's looking for reads right now.
Does it work still?
Max is looking to check those kicks.
Huh?
Maybe Gaethje can do something with that.
I mean,
he looks much more comfortable right now in his second attempt to fight at lightweight.
Well, he looks a lot bigger.
Yes, he does. That's really big. Not fast.
Man.
But his manager called him Muffin Top Max in the fight.
All right.
Because he just went down the weight in 4 weeks. Because this time he had time. And he feels like a real...
What do you see, Bill?
But they're still telling Gaethje...
Bill, what are you seeing?
Well, feeling out. Holloway is one of those guys starts off a little bit slower, but they loosen up. Once he gets moving in the second or third, and even if he takes damage, he doesn't slow down, you know?
I don't know. You got to really cut Max open. The one time I've really seen Max slowed was his third fight with Volkanovski, and that split that he got from Volk. I mean, he was still coming. Don't get me wrong. He was still in the fight, very sure, but you could definitely tell that played a huge part in the direction that fight went.
Well, yeah, we were looking at his record on Tapology the other day, like probably 2 shows ago, and when you look at it, when you zoom out and look at it, man, it's really fucking impressive. If you don't know, it's really fucking impressive. And like,
how old is he? Like what, 32?
That was a nice kick at the end.
Nice.
Max is like 34.
Is he that old?
Okay. Check and make sure you saw what I saw.
Oh, also, whoever's bell went off first, I'm like 7 seconds behind you guys.
Who'd you guys give that? Who'd you guys give that one to?
I don't know. I wasn't really watching the last like 30, 35 seconds.
And Christy, the fighter you're thinking probably is of Bryce Mitchell, and no, he's not fighting tonight.
Ooh.
Oh, that caught him in the nose. No, I'm not sure when Bryce will be fighting again.
So I'm thinking Justin might.
No.
I kicked in that round. Dude, no, if you're
well, you got to remember, even when Max Holloway was in there yelling, "I'm the best boxer," I believe that was against Calvin Cater, if I remember right.
Yeah, he pieced Cater up. 25-7. He is 32.
Yeah.
32, yeah, but that's crazy, bro. He's already been a champion, defended, fought Volk 3 times. He's fighting for the BMF belt now. Only 32 years old.
You had to. I proposed that question earlier, and I said you had to pick one fighter from every state. Would Max Holloway get Hawaii? And you said no, and I'm saying yes. I'm saying I'm not taking anything away from BJ, but I'm saying what he's been able to accomplish now, and he's still this early in his career. Max Holloway's got a couple years left, bro. I think.
I'm saying you present a fair case. I mean, and that's the thing. You're talking like we've seen BJ Penn's career. It's finished. Max Holloway still has room to go, man.
He's marching strongly towards the championship.
Oh, Gaethje is bleeding.
Yeah.
Man, where does Gaethje go from here if he loses?
Could be a wreck.
Nah.
He said he doesn't want to do mid-card fights, you know? He wants to fight for a title, make a title on.
Yeah.
I think it just puts DP or Sarukian right at the top of the list, and then Gaethje's gonna have to take one more to prove he's still in there, or maybe Oliveira rematch.
I'm not counting him out of this yet.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's enjoy this.
Max Holloway, significant strikes, 33. Justin,
That was a
10
slick
strikes
elbow that
first
got
round.
through.
Bill, did you hear me?
What's up?
Max Holloway, 33 significant strikes. He's 57%. Max Gaethje's 33%, 10 significant strikes in the first round.
Oh, he got him.
See, even those new gloves aren't going to prevent that. You know, it's up to the fighter to keep his hands shut.
It's a problem.
And I'm trying to tell you, if it's up to the fighter to keep his hands shut, gloves that'll allow you to keep your hands shut easier will make a difference.
We'll see, man.
I mean, I'm not saying they're going to get it right on the first try, but at least they're fucking
It's a
trying.
step in the right direction.
Even if he can't see, he'll tell you he can.
Let's go, baby. Mac does look sharp. Footwork looks slick. In and out's looking great. Using his reach to his advantage. Max is definitely fighting his fight tonight.
Looking at the strike, just going with strike count and what I was able to see with 3/4 of the round, Bill, I'm saying 1-0 Holloway.
Oh, yeah. Especially with that in stamp on the end of the round with that spinning back kick.
I'd say it does seem like Gaethje's having a little trouble catching up to him. Like, Max isn't getting hit a lot, you know?
Well, Fat Nose is compromised as much as they said it was, or as much as they were alluding to the fact that it was, I should say.
Gaethje's cardio is outstanding. You wonder the extent to which this nose and breathing pattern could compromise that. We're just not seeing the offense that we come to expect.
Certainly have the ability to take shots. Beautiful low kick punches.
Yeah, bro, he keeps touching. He keeps touching that nose like every 30 seconds.
The more comfortable you let Holloway get, the more he's going to flip.
And the worse it gets.
Well, I think you know what, you can say the same thing for Justin too.
But these guys, they're so on that level of striking that if one gets ahead of the other, it's definitely gonna be hard for the other to catch up.
That's the other eye now. Oh my goodness. He's good. We're good.
Dana's in the back. All right, guys, for the next couple weeks, I'm gonna need you to just rack out these fucking eye pokes. We got to push these two gloves off the shelf.
Oh, jeez. Like a bowling ball.
Ain't got the other one.
That's like Bill Bookwalter on a Saturday night at the bowling lanes. That's fucking all the way in there.
I'll tell you what, if it happens again, I'll take a point for sure.
He's gonna slam his
Captain
phone
Insano
down.
shows no mercy.
He's gonna slam his phone down. Your chips are gonna fall off where they're sitting, Tanner, and he's taking a point from somebody. He says he's not dealing with this bullshit anymore. Not in his fucking cage.
Hey man, you get a warning. He's got a warning on each eye now, so every other eye poke now needs to be
Bill
a
said
point.
if Mark Goddard doesn't fucking take a point from these guys, I'm taking a point from Mark Goddard.
No, he'll take a point.
I don't know, man. Max Holloway, something in his eyes when I see Gaethje swing them punches by. He's like, oh shit.
Well, we're on eye poke number 2, and he hasn't pulled him up and gave him a stern warning yet. So I'd say at least one more before he gets the point.
That was slick.
keep doing that, and that's
Some shit only Max Holloway could do.
Jumping in them kicks, bro.
for yourself when you do that too. Though, you know
He starts racking on them legs that in
see where he hits
3 to 4 kicks, it makes a huge difference.
It's like the high calf.
Another one. Yeah, Holloway's gonna have to
He's on sand. You keep driving with power. Stand on one leg. Yeah.
Well, Holloway is so heavy on that left leg for that boxing stance. Such a great boxer that he keeps that stance.
Holloway also skips leg day. Never done a calf. Holloway never done a calf raise in his life.
Whoa! Boys are banging.
Here we go.
Let's go.
I think Holloway's up 2-0. I think. Could be wrong.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you got to remember too, you got the optics of the nose as well, which was scored for round 1. So that's why I'm saying round one for Holloway with the outstriking and the optics on the nose, and round 2. You're saying Holloway 2-all.
I think so.
Dan Wark, if you're still with us, what do you got? 2-0 Holloway? Let us know in the comments, bud. I'll put you on camera. Don't fucking play with me.
Thanks to our loyal watchers right now. Got a nice little crowd right now.
Yeah, bro. Dan's cool, bro. He's now super knowledgeable. I love when he interacts in the group because he actually knows what the fuck he's talking about. He always tries to help people out instead of being a dick, and he definitely knows what he's talking about. I would have already had him on the show if the time difference wasn't so crazy.
And listen wherever you get your podcasts. DC in jail every Monday and Thursday.
There's the 16th good guy, bad guy promo we've seen tonight.
They cleaned Justin up pretty good. He doesn't look terrible.
Hey, I like their show. Not gonna lie. I mean, they push it.
I honestly haven't even checked it out yet.
They're funny. Chael, I love Chael, dude. And DC sometimes just sitting there grinning at him, just watching him. Like,
people hate on DC too much, man. He's just I can imagine like sitting down having a couple beers with DC, hanging out, and it'd be a fun experience. Like I like the guy.
I do too.
I would change gears if I were Daniel Cormier. He's trying to get people to love him. I try and get you to hate me. You're gonna hate on me. I'll give you something to hate.
It's not a bad idea.
Just go with it.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't necessarily like his commentary. To me, isn't the best, but I mean, it's like everything else. Like he knows his shit. Like he's a super knowledgeable man.
Max is starting to wear it on that lead leg a little more too.
Yep. You can tell he's nice body kick.
Oh, jeez.
Racking on him. Dan says to
you can hear the fight a little bit there.
Yeah, I think Bill's like 7 seconds ahead. What's your clock say on your screen, Tanner?
3:28.
Yeah, you're like 5. What's yours say, Bill?
3:21 right now.
Yeah, you're 9 seconds
5
ahead
of me.
You're 9 seconds ahead of me, and fucking Tanner's 5 seconds ahead of me. I'm last to the party tonight. I feel like Daniel. Don't tell me what's going on. Well, no, a couple of times with Bill's with the screen in the back or the noise in the background, I heard something crack, and then like fucking 5 seconds later, I seen it on the TV.
Come on, Holloway, do something.
We're talking about this fight. It said, while the odds makers.
Nice. Oh my god, dude is in his zone. This is yes. Oh. Let's fucking go.
Oh shit.
Hit him with that shit, boy.
You've seen Justin win plenty of fights after that happens, though, so you can't.
100%.
No indicator, bro.
Not at all.
He ignores it.
Really does.
At some point, Gaethje's gonna have to go for broke. This technical stuff ain't working out.
Hey, I was listening. I think it was Daniel Cormier that was talking about, because he was talking about the championship fight too, the main event. It's not always the most technical fighter that wins, you know.
I don't know if I've ever seen him look better.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, Max is in his zone.
He looks sharp.
No better volume striker in UFC history than Max Holloway added to his totals tonight. Ooh.
Justin's definitely trying to shut the reins down on him.
Well, yeah, you can see it in his mouth.
Putting some pressure on him, smoothing forward motion, trying to back him up.
That nose is destroyed.
Well, to be fair, I mean, like
Max is just meeting him in the fucking middle. He don't care.
Well, I think Gaethje's only option right now is to really get him up against the cage because Max is just dancing around, skating out there, man, and he is landing great shots.
And Holloway doesn't even look like he's been hit.
No,
Holloway looks like he could go another 5. Like
he honestly doesn't even look like he just did. He's in his 3rd round. It doesn't even look like there's barely any sweat on it. He barely broke a sweat.
you just don't want to call it on Gaethje too soon, but like
I mean, for what it's worth, Justin's barely broke a sweat too. Like they both look. I mean, I'm sure they're slick, and if a grappling exchange happened, it could make a little bit of a difference. But we're at the end of the 3rd round, and they're just and like Cormier just said that.
It does an amazing job.
I'm gonna say 3-0 Max.
Oh
yeah. Think he's frustrated?
Oh, sure.
We're winning the next 2.
So what? If you're winning the next 2, then you lose 3-2.
Gaethje has to finish it now. I mean, I've got to give it 3-0 Max.
Yep, make it stop bleeding.
I mean, Trevor Whitman's not wrong. I'm not saying Max is walking away with it, but I mean, you're talking. I want to see what the strike is.
He's got his edge.
Look at the strike count.
Yeah, the angles. He's working it. I expected this to be more even. Like, honestly.
Not with that highlight real knockout. It's like
That's the thing about Max is if you overcommit to stuff, he's gonna pop you. You know.
73-37 across 3 rounds, Bill.
Yeah.
Significant, and that's just significant strikes, but we haven't seen much of. Excuse me. What's he got to do, Bill? What do you think? What's Justin got to pull out to fucking
go for broke?
He's hanging in the pocket with him. He can't. He tried the outside. He tried the inside. What advice are you giving him if you're in the corner right now?
Nothing. I wouldn't say go for broke just yet, but if he loses this round, Trevor Whitman he'll be honest with him, and I'm sure it's nothing Justin doesn't already know. Well, man, you got to get in a firefight. You're not going to out technical this guy, you know.
Yeah,
completely.
I mean, if you couldn't hit him, if you couldn't hit him in the first 3 rounds. Like I was saying, Max is one of those guys. If you overextend, he's going to pop you. You know, if you try to get wild, he's going to hit you.
Well, I mean, Gaethje's down 3 now, so he's got nothing to lose.
Yeah, but from 1 minute into the fight till 4 minutes and 59 seconds in the last round, Gaethje's dangerous, man. It don't matter. Even if you've had him shook 4 times, he's still dangerous. Dangerous as fuck.
Good shot from Gaethje. A little overthrown on that one.
He's starting to turn it up a little bit now.
Yeah.
Max's footwork, though.
Like Daniel pointed out, his angles are sick.
Yeah, dude. He's definitely, like I said, he's definitely pressuring more this round. If he'd have pressured more last round, that nose is compromised, bro.
Oh, wow.
Like past compromised. Like it was compromised in the first.
Fucks up your breathing.
Holloway's just having sparring.
You might end up seeing a situation where we get deep into the fifth and we end up with like a Rory McDonald where Rory still wants to fight, but he couldn't do it with his nose, bro.
No, that was the worst one. Bar none, that was the worst one I've ever seen.
Yeah, because Rory had another
100%.
3 rounds in him when he fell down that fight. That was insane, bro.
That thing was flat by the end of that fight, dude.
That was the worst one I've ever seen.
Well, and then Lawler's lip didn't look any better.
Lawler's lip in UFC probably went over.
Yeah,
Who's over here just talking shit and it's fucking laughing at the post fight?
Yeah, Rory was never really the same after that, was he?
No.
Nah, man.
Been in what, Bellator since then, or PFL?
Bellator.
At least Bellator, yeah.
Well, they're the same now.
I think he was
So.
in PFL.
He was for a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's one guy I miss, man. I wish Rory was still in it, man.
He was a dog for sure.
Oh.
Gaethje's being a little more active, but Max just has the answer, dude. It's like Max has the answer, and Gaethje doesn't even know the question. Oh.
This is honestly, and I know the nose probably makes a huge difference, but this is not Max Holloway versus Calvin Kattar at all, which I was expecting this to blow that out of the fucking water, bro.
No, 100%. I think Gaethje just can't get a beat on him. Like, I think, so he's just really
He's killing.
Footwork in that head movement, man.
Oh!
Get him!
No.
Come on. Keep following up, baby. Keep following
Gaethje's
up.
putting baby in the corner. We're turning it up now, baby. Come on.
I think he's all right.
I'll just sit over here in the corner and wait to catch up to you guys. I'll see what you're talking about in a second.
The calf, right below his knee, it's like real swollen and red.
Go for his fucking face.
Just go after it. Who cares?
Oh.
30 seconds in the round. Body kick lands for Gaethje.
Last round, you just gotta go all out. Who cares what happens?
No, there's one more after this.
There's 2 more after this. Oh, 1 more round. That's right.
Again, go all out.
That's 3-1, you know?
Did you say 3-1?
I give Gaethje this round.
That's an interesting. I mean, the knockdown does got to count for something, right?
Well, it was visually pleasing to the judges to, you know.
You got to take into consideration, and if I'm going down the wrong rabbit hole with this, Bill, because you'll know enough to correct me. So look at the Chris Curtis, Brendan Allen fight.
Yeah.
The optics of that was 2-2 going into the 5th. You had a lot of stuff canceling each other out, and then at the end, you have Chris Curtis backing up to the cage and then falling over at the end of the fight.
Yeah.
Optics-wise,
It's okay. We want you
I
to
even think that 5th round was probably dead up into the middle, and then Brendan kind of pulled it out of the fire when Curtis's leg fucked up.
Destroy his face.
I know some people didn't like that decision, but I thought they got that one right. That's just me.
I
wouldn't
thought
have
so,
been mad either way
too.
on that. I wouldn't have been mad either way on that, and I think if Chris Curtis finishes the round on his feet, slugging it out.
One of my biggest problems in MMA, or one of my biggest pet peeves, it wasn't a robbery, it was a close fight.
Yeah, no, I'm not mad either way on the Chris Curtis Brendan Allen fight.
100%.
Here we go. Are we going to see 5 minutes of measured carnage or just 5 minutes? Look, Gaethje's hyping him up. He might just go out here and say, fuck it now.
They might just throw down. Max has been known to.
Yeah, cool thing about Max, he won't run from that. If you draw a line in the sand and tell him to stand there, he will.
So I'm thinking he's probably about to be, come on.
Yeah.
Nice.
Big reaction there by Gaethje as Holloway landed to the body.
No, it's a belt, but it's not like a championship.
Think about how long Holloway would have been on top if it weren't for Volkanovski. You know?
Yeah.
That second fight is still debatable to me.
Yeah.
I mean, on paper it's not, but that damn spinning back kick.
That's something he developed. That little spinning kick, he does it very, very close. He does it sliding away. Very impressive.
I mean, he's what hit Gaethje with that like 3 or 4 times tonight.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Let's go.
Yeah. And there's like a little blood coming from it. Like you got
3.5 and 5.
You can see it there.
A left and 5.
Yeah.
On his right rib, it's right there. You see that, Jess? The guy in the blue white.
It almost looks like a hernia.
His right rib. All right, see it?
I think it's too far up for a hernia.
Got Max up on the odds.
Oh, he should be minus 750 at this point. Oh, wow.
Oh, you got that.
Oh! Oh! Let's fucking go!
Keep going.
JT's game, come on!
Oh shit! I'm gonna bring his face again.
This is what we've been waiting for. There's that spinning back kick.
Come on, I'm gonna finish him off.
Oh.
Turn it up.
Turn it up.
Across the midpoint of the spit. And final round, Holloway drops down, lands a right hand. I mean, I don't know that Holloway got to look
There's
better.
fucking 11 people just sitting here watching us be idiots and stare at the TV with their mouths hanging open. Well, 2/3 of us, the other
And yell at the
third of us,
TV like they can hear us.
they're like,
they're
Bill,
watching.
you have
They're
an
watching
obstruction
too.
in your left nostril.
They're watching us too. They're just listening in the background.
Let's go.
I want to see you two just fucking bang out for the last 2 minutes.
Come on, Holloway.
Let's go, Max.
Go back to the guy that fought Michael Johnson and just be a bit reckless. But I think he's been hurt so many times, particularly in this round. I don't know if he has that in him. He's got it. It's there. Yeah, but if he does, he risks getting cracked again.
Minute and a half left. Come on.
He could be still hurt.
Yeah, Whitman just said that BNF championship.
Are you saying? Are you even gonna give Gaethje a round, bro, on the scorecards, Bill?
Yeah,
What do you think?
yeah, he got the last one.
You got to take 4 with the
can see
knockout
4.
guy.
I remember being in fights like this where you knew you were going to lose and you still had to finish the fight. It sucks.
Minute left. Just throw down. Find the center. Throw it down. That's what we came here for. He's putting Max in the cage. He's got to cut him off. He wants to land him. He's got to cut. Max sees him cutting him off, and he uses that spinning back kick. Beautiful.
Oh, just missed.
Oh! Oh, ho, ho.
In the UFC. And they only have one guy that's more willing to do or die. Yeah.
Come on. 30 seconds left. Come on, guys. Find the center.
Now it's forced him to change stances.
How good
10
is Max
seconds.
Holloway, man? Oh, here we go. Woo!
Let's go!
Wow!
Yeah! Oh! Holy shit!
Right there.
Holy!
He deserves it.
That's 300,000.
Holy fuck! That's $300,000.
300!
That's 300,000 bucks.
That's 300 grand.
Yeah.
300!
He had the fight won and challenged him to the last 10 seconds right in the center.
All right. Okay. Now, all right. Max got 300.
He had the fight won. No.
Ah!
Bro, Justin's
Wow.
still fucking out, dude.
No, but he should. I don't know if he did, but he should get one of those bonuses.
No, that's knockout of the night.
Shit,
That
that's
was awesome.
300K!
That's one of the best knockouts I've ever seen.
Bro, Justin is still fucking unconscious, dude.
Dude, how much respect and love do you get from the fan base when you have the fight won? You literally have the fight won, and that's what you do. You put yourself at
Hey
risk.
man, Justin went out on his shield. Like much respect to him.
Okay,
Like
I'm telling you.
The guy in the red, white, and blue was like,
oh, jeez.
Damn! Oh God!
Come on, let's go in the middle.
Oh
Stiffed
God!
him. Right on the orbital.
They ended up knocking him out.
Oh.
Wow. 4, 3.
Okay.
Watch. Look at the clock in the background. 1 second left. 4:59 in the 5th round.
We're gonna have to clip
cow.
That was awesome.
Hey, and that's why we watch, man. That's
That
why we watch.
is why we watch.
That's
Best
great.
sport in the fucking world.
Boom.
Bam.
That's 300.
I mean,
man.
just literally turn the lights off. I mean, just flip the fucking switch.
Give him 600,000. Fuck,
Bro. God damn.
How good is that guy, man? Wait, hey, to everybody who had the fight to go to the distance, man, that hurts.
Bro, Max just fucked some parlays up.
1 second to go.
1, Jesus hates you. And stop gambling.
Oh, fuck. I hadn't seen Justin awake in like fucking what seemed like an eternity. He's up and he's talking. Thank fucking God, bro. That was scary. That was right up, dude. That was right up there with Josh Emmett, Bryce Mitchell.
Yeah, 100%.
Fucking gonna be going to the hospital tonight.
Scary.
Hey, Justin Gaethje's stock is still up, man. Still love that guy. Fan favorite.
Dude went out on his shield, man.
He's still
did
up.
the fighter
but
thing.
I don't want to see Justin Gaethje anywhere near a fucking cage or getting punched in the fucking head till early 2025, bro.
Will somebody hurry?
Vicious.
Will somebody get Max Holloway a wheelbarrow so he can carry his nuts around in front of him?
Yeah, borrow both nut wheelbarrow.
Bro, he's gonna be like fucking Randy from South Park trying to get into the dispensary.
Both
be
of
like
them get
fucking
credit.
Randy, bro.
Gaethje could have easily just been like, fuck it, and backed off, and he didn't. And Max could have easily lost that fight doing that. So
I'm gonna need that as a meme. I'm gonna need that South Park scene with Randy with his nuts in a wheelbarrow with Max Holloway's face on it.
Like, neither guy has lost anything losing that fight.
Man. Went up a weight class and slept one of the most violent, baddest motherfuckers in the lightweight division, arguably one of the most competitive divisions in UFC. Holy fucking shit, Max Holloway.
How good is that guy, man?
Hey, Bill, BJ Penn never had a BMF title.
That's correct.
Can I change my answer? Is it too late? Can I?
Oh, that was cool. That was cool.
Like for marketing purposes, that's the best thing ever for UFC.
Oh, he wants Ilya Topuria. Yeah, that guy.
Right there. He does not look happy about that call out. He's like, shut up.
Do you think Ilya Topuria hits harder than Justin Gaethje?
I don't know, but that's the fight I want to see. I want to see Topuria and Holloway.
I'm gonna have to get on 500level.com and order me a Max Holloway shirt. I didn't get one last time. I should get one. I think I'm gonna need one. That just solidified it right there for me.
Oh, he wants Fight of the Night and KO of the Night.
600K, baby. He deserved it.
It could.
Let's go.
He might deserve it. Right now, that was the most exciting fight.
He deserves it, man. Give that man 600.
He
600.
broke someone's nose and knocked him the fuck out. Oh, for
You
sure.
probably broke that man's orbital.
Could be Fight of the Night, depending on what happens. That was cool.
Fucking insane.
Nice camera, nice camera.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
Oh, he just, oh my God, he went out instantly. Instantly.
Boom.
Right there. Right there. He lost consciousness before he ever hit.
Jeez. It also sucks to know that you're going to be on every highlight reel of UFC shows for the next 10 years.
Oh, that shit's gonna be all over fucking ESPN.
I mean,
You know
look at
it.
Impa. Look at Impa, the highlight KO of the year that year. The following year, he goes on to win $1 million with the
That call out
PFL.
for the middle was pretty cool.
That might be that might be a damn knockout of the year contender. Like, holy shit, dude.
Sure.
Right now, he should get
Yeah,
Fight of the Night and KO.
You probably can't log into Twitter without seeing that 10 times in your feed. You know, that's all
I'm
over
on
the place
Twitter.
right now.
I'm on Twitter getting the feed right now. Like, it's all over, dude.
Yeah, it's one of the best knockouts I've ever seen on the biggest stage. You know.
How many people were sitting there with parlays with all this craziness going, fuck yeah, Max is going to win. I'm going to.
Fuck no, fuck no.
Oh, correct. The whole parlay with 1 second left.
I would be shocked if Trump doesn't come out soon.
I don't have no sympathy for wreck parlays because Alexa
this is a
Grasso
major
took my
stopping campaign
$13,000
for him.
parlay up and beat Valentina. I was perfect that night until Valentina Shevchenko tapped, and I lost $13,000 that night. I was.
He's been at what, at least the last two.
He normally comes, yeah. He normally comes. Right in the big ones, yeah.
All right, Bill.
Yes.
Short Chinese girl versus short Chinese girl. What do you think?
The short Chinese girl wins. No, Zhang Wei Li's a little buzzsaw, man. She's amazing.
Yeah,
but I mean, she's also minus 500. I'm not I'm not dropping a bombshell on anybody here. You know?
No.
Hang on, I need, yeah, because we're getting down there now. We need.
Where did she train at? I think, you know what? I just remember that she trained. I seen that earlier.
Anyway,
where did she train at?
To win how much?
165 for on $10 bet.
Hey, Jamie. I got a Jamie now. I can ask him. Hey, Jamie.
Yeah.
Where's
Christy has a $10 bet. She has a $10 bet for 165 to she needs Whaley and Jamal Hill stuff.
What's our live viewership?
Christy put her money on Jamal Hill.
Yep.
Yes, she did.
She's not my friend anymore.
We were never friends to begin.
You shut your fucking poor mouth.
We're not friends anymore. We never were. I'm just even though I do think Alex Ferreira will win, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm wrong a lot.
You thought Gaethje was
I thought Gaethje would have had that.
I hope Alex Pereira busts Christie's parlay, and I'm saying it live.
Christy will be so pissed if she takes it down. And
It could happen. How the hell have you guys not gotten up to go to the bathroom all this time? Garrett, are you peeing in a
I have
bottle
no
again?
idea. I'm running on fucking anxiety right now, dog. Like, I'm so fucking hype after that last one. Like, oh my gosh.
All I can tell you is duct tape and a hose, bro. I don't even have to fucking. I can sit here all night.
Yeah, I was
Post-show,
like,
press now, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, Garrett, are you back to peeing in jars again?
Yeah.
Why, you want to buy some jars of pee?
We'll talk after the show.
It's all going fine. Tanner's like, what the fuck did I get myself into?
Not at all, dude. I'm having an amazing time.
Yeah, that was good.
Tanner
man.
looks like he's over here fucking snorting no-dos and got an IV of coffee or coffee.
Looks
enema
like
or
I'm the
something.
one with no slap over here, dude. Like, I'm so hype over that shit. Like,
I'll tell you what. Based on the way it happened, based on the event that it happened at, that's probably top 3 knockouts of all time. Not just knockout of the year. That's probably,
dude.
You know, based on where it was and how it went down.
I'd have to give it a solid top 10 probably spot. Like,
I mean, who else does that? You had the fight one. You know, why the fuck would you risk everything to stand in the center for the last 10 seconds? You already did the work.
Because he's the baddest motherfucker, tried and true. The proof
Apparently.
is in the pudding.
Yeah, apparently, man.
What do you
Yeah,
think of
nobody does
Aldo?
that.
What do you think
Crazy.
of Aldo coming back? They're doing the
Who is
Aldo
it?
promo right now.
I don't know. Mixed feelings.
Mixed feelings about the Hall of Famer.
No, it's hard to come back and compete. Now they did give him a winnable fight. Steve Carell from The Office.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to say, Steve. How the fuck did that happen? They couldn't find anybody else besides Steve Ursi. They called 8 other people, and he was the first one that answered. When did Anthony Smith get slept by Khalil? Wasn't that Anthony Smith's last fight?
Yeah, I believe it was.
When was that? That was towards the end of the year last year, wasn't it?
No, I don't think it was that long ago.
God damn it! Now you're gonna make me look it up. Tanner, you need to get on this shit, bro. I'm tired of looking everything up.
What? Oh yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm making this post and I got you, dog. That was crazy.
When did Anthony Smith get knocked out by Khalil Roundtree?
Yeah, that was like a few months ago. It wasn't really that long. Well, because Anthony Smith, who did he fight in between then too? It wasn't more than like a year ago.
He fought Ryan. First day on the fucking job, he was dropping the ball. I gotta do everything.
Hey, let me see.
No, he fought Ryan Spann once or twice.
I will cry about it too. No, the last one was the loss to Khalil Roundtree in December, bro.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
I didn't think it was that far back, but
yeah, that was his last fight.
12/9/2023. It was that. I guess. No,
and now, hold up, I'm looking. I'm seeing. Does he? Is his next fight scheduled yet? Does he? Is it announced?
He's on the Pantoja card. He's on 301 next month.
Okay, that's what I was seeing. Let's go, bro. We still got 2 more fights. We still got Weili Zhang fighting the #1 contender. We still got Jamal Hill and Chama Powhatan.
How shitty are you gonna feel if Pereira puts, or how shitty is Pantoja gonna feel if Pereira puts Hill out in like 30 seconds and doesn't absorb any damage, and then they fucking book him on Brazil next month?
No,
Pantoja will still get pay-per-view points. It's all right.
They wouldn't do that. Well, it's like that one fight card coming up. That man.
Maybe he feel thankful. Maybe it'll help him sell.
No, Joaquin Buckley's trying to get on the main event of UFC St.
Bro,
Louis.
speaking of, we got to address that.
I posted that.
Did you see the flyers that were out in Vegas after the presser?
No.
Joaquin Buckley put flyers out saying Leon's missing and talked a bunch of shit in the flyer that says, if you see him, contact Joaquin Buckley.
Yeah.
And these are on people's cars out in the parking lot, outside the presser.
Yeah, I will say this, and I'll be vocal here, as a fan and somebody who respects the sport. Derek Lewis and Rodrigo Nascimento, whatever his name, have been no business headlining any card. None. Let alone a 5-round main event. Come on, man. Get serious. I love Derek
100%.
Lewis. I love watching him fight. He has no business headlining main event these days.
Well, like even Joaquin Buckley said, he don't want to fight 5 rounds. Like,
fuck
what do
no,
you
man.
think?
Hell no.
What do you think? I was going to say something. Oh, what do you think? Dana said they're working on Spain and they're trying to do Africa before the end of the year. Who do you think? Clearly
is Dricus for Africa.
We're not going to see Dricus if they go to Africa. Who is Dricus fighting?
Izzy.
Adesanya.
You think?
Yeah, Adesanya. That's the biggest fight you could make for that venue.
100%.
And it gives Adesanya a little time to clear his head. Get ready.
Hold up. Did you see the look on Deporia's face too? Like after that, like bro looks a little like, oh fuck, what did I?
This is my favorite. This is my all-time favorite non-MMA Canadian right here. You're my second favorite, Taylor Canada, even though you're not Canadian. But you're Canadian.
Tanner.
Yeah, Tanner Canada. Sandy's actually from Canada. He lived down here for a little while. He's a world champion kickboxer from up there.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
Just
really,
in a
it's really
boxing-
funny.
Just in a boxing fight at like 40-something years old. Always good to see Sandy around. Sandy, are you still with us? If you're still with us, give me some predictions. Does the little Asian woman win? Does Jamal Hill?
Which one?
I'm being vague. I'm letting him figure it out.
Yeah, either way, President Z from China goes to bed happy tonight. Either way.
You know what? This fight right here might just keep China from nuking us. When he sees how much the Americans love Weili Zhang, it might just be, he's like, they're not all that bad.
My wife loves
They're
Weili
not all that
Zhang.
bad.
Yeah, she's a little buzzsaw, man. She's underrated for how good she is. You know, she's a little killer.
God damn, the group is going crazy, bro. I probably
That's right.
have
Jan
50
Shannon
posts for
trains at Alpha
approval right
Male.
now.
Jan Shannon trains at Alpha Male. I couldn't, for the life of me, I couldn't remember. I was just talking about it a couple minutes ago. She trains out there with Faber and them. I think Danny Castillo is her striking coach.
Bro, I've probably improving 50 posts for this shit about Max.
Bill, you'll have to come join the UFC Junkies group, bro, because as long as you don't get reported to Facebook, Tanner runs it and I'm a moderator, and we won't kick you out.
I'll tell no. Somebody will report me.
No, because they have to report you to us.
I'm working. Yeah, I'm working on being a nicer, kinder, gentler Bill on Facebook. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, I'll be a savage. But I'm running out of email addresses to make up other accounts.
Here's the problem, though. We're getting ready to increase where we stream right now. We only stream to 3 locations. You can check us out on Facebook if you guys are. We got YouTube, and then I'm on LinkedIn for myself. We're getting ready to do a couple different Instagrams. We're getting ready to we got some. Me and the fucking old porn stash over here got some things we're gonna work on in the background.
Yeah,
you just keep showing up late or damn near late and looking pretty and offer valuable insight that we can't get anywhere else.
Keep that head shiny.
You just keep that fucking head shiny and you keep them thoughts crisp, buddy. And me and Tanner will fucking carry the load over here.
Listen, I've run out of witty nicknames, so I mean, at this point, I think I'm on Instagram as Ginger Bear Beast. I've run through all Billy Book 77, Mannheim Strangler. So I'm
fun fact, Tanner. Bill's nickname when he fought was the Mannheim Strangler because he's from Mannheim, Pennsylvania. So he was the Mannheim Strangler.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And I think I had at least 5 or 6 wins by choke. So that was my go-to. Dark chokes, anacondas.
He put his titty in their face and they couldn't see. I'm fucking with you, Bill. I love you. I was a fan of yours before I ever even met you.
Shout out to our sponsors, Buff Energy, Noseslap.
Yeah. Yeah, some people like me, some people don't. If you rock with me, I rock with you. If not, I'm gonna try and make you hate me even more. So,
and just remember, guys, we're all on the spectrum somewhere. It's all right. Don't worry about
it. Oh yeah, for sure.
Let's go.
Yeah, I just had to step upstairs and catch it a little quiet. Are they walking into the cage now?
Yeah, they're walking in the cage now.
Yeah,
Whaley's coming out now.
I'm gonna go back down here a second.
Depending on how quick this ends, I don't see Weili Zhang putting her out, but depending on how quick this ends, I might need to take one of them piss breaks, guys. So
yeah.
If you see me dip off the stream, I had to get a refill and make a deposit and take a fucking refill. So
now, if I remember right, I think Zhang Weili, I think she might have lost the first fight of her MMA career. And then I think she lost when I was looking at it the other day, she lost to Rosie Namajunas twice.
Yep.
One was by split decision. So, I mean, this girl, I think she's underrated, to be honest with you.
I love her. Me and my wife absolutely love Weili. I think her last card was around my wife's birthday, and that was I think it was the Weili Zhang too, and that was my wife's birthday present was getting to watch Weili Zhang beat the shit out of somebody. Or maybe it was Carly Esparza. I don't remember. But we love Weili. I think, technical just everywhere. Great grappling, great striking, plenty of power in her hands. I have her picked.
Yeah, back to back. In 21, in 2021, back to back losses to Rose Namajunas, and she had
Had to be like
one
18
loss in
wins in a row.
kickboxing and one loss. She lost her first ever fight, like you said, first ever fight. Went and did
So
kickboxing,
Meng-
lost that, and then went on a fucking tear, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, she's underrated, man. I'll tell you what, and maybe I got my head in the clouds or something, but I would have said before tonight Max Holloway was a little bit underrated, but probably not anymore, you know? I mean, I think he bounced up and he lost to Dustin Poirier at a higher weight class. And if it weren't for Volkanovski, think about how dominant Holloway's been over the years, you know?
100%. I could agree to a certain extent that he was underrated. I mean, everybody knows that he's like a super extreme badass, but I mean, then those 3 losses to Volkanovski proved that he was beatable. And then, like you said, when he moved up, last time he moved up, I mean, honestly, he looked like a pretty small, like you always think, oh, he's big at featherweight. He looked like a pretty small lightweight last time he fought Dustin Poirier. He looked really good at lightweight tonight.
I was always sad we didn't get to see McGregor and Holloway run it back, you know? I would have liked to have seen that.
Hey, man, McGregor gets this Chandler going, and he might be hungry for belts. Might be after that BMF himself.
Here's the deal, though.
That guy just talks anymore.
McGregor, if McGregor does come back and honors any of the fights on his contract, I think you're going to see him in fights like Chandler. You might see a Holloway rematch. You might see you might see Diaz come back and fucking do a rematch. You know what I'm saying? Like there's still money fights for Conor McGregor. That even if Conor McGregor comes back and loses to Michael Chandler, if they book Conor McGregor versus Max Holloway again, people are going to tune in, bro.
I'd be shocked if maybe he can. I don't know. I don't think McGregor can make 155 again. I think even if he does come back for Chandler, I think it's going to be 170.
Well, yeah, and I'm saying maybe they. I think if you ask Max, would you do a 170 against Conor McGregor for a comeback, for a get back to get it back?
Holloway would tune the shit out of that guy.
I just don't quote me on this, but I just wonder how much now Conor might be after that boxing Saudi money. I think he only has a couple left on his contract at the UFC. He's getting older, man.
I don't even know what he has left, honestly, because it's been so long. I think he signed an 8-fight deal before. I think he came back and did an 8-fight deal before the Cowboys fight.
I want to say, I feel like I've heard he only has like a couple left. Could be wrong.
The deal. If you look at like Jorge Masvidal is getting ready to box. Jorge Masvidal has 1 fight left on his UFC contract.
And there's a little pitch roof over there.
So he's over here doing what he's doing. So
over here at this light,
every rule with contracts and all that shit.
It's like, how's the rain going from over there if it was coming in? And it's like traveling once for days. And some of those companies are like so.
Uriah Faber and Danny Castillo in the corner of Shannon.
Deal with an estimator.
Yeah, the guy's actually at my house, and the guy that he had with him in the truck, he was a white guy. The guy that came out, he was a white guy. His roof X, right by. You remember 6571 down the street where there was a barbecue place? Yeah, right next to it, roof X.
You think she can finish it, Bill? Or you think we're gonna be sitting here for the next 25 minutes?
Yeah, no. Fourth, I would say 3rd or 4th round. She takes her down, gets to like crucifix position, maybe mount.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she trains out there with John at Syndicate full time now, Bill.
Who?
John Wood. You ever heard of Joanne Calderwood?
Yeah, JoJo.
JoJo Calderwood married John Wood, who was an ex-fighter, and he runs Syndicate MMA out in Vegas. Robert Drysdale, Jiu-Jitsu World. That's where Robert Drysdale trained out of when he was in.
This guy in the group bet in the last 3 minutes of the fight that it would not go to decision at a sports book betting place, and put $50 down and won $450 off that last second knockout. That is crazy.
No shit.
Live betting odds.
I'm texting you if you remember.
Actually, I don't know. There was a guy when I was there where he said,
well, what are you going to do? Hit the guy and try to run it back?
All right, here we go, boys.
Yeah. Your insurance will get involved in that, and they'll issue a check. Most likely, an insurance company is going to issue you a check. Say it's $23,000.
There you go.
They'll issue you a check for $23,000. Yes. You're responsible for paying.
That's probably one of the greatest knockouts I've ever seen. I'm still,
Still on Twitter staring at the fucking Max Holloway knockout.
Yeah, that's definitely one of my top three.
I mean, the only thing that makes it worse, honestly, was like the seizure. That was the only caveat between them two.
I can hear when it comes out. We're not going to even more than sure. I don't know if there's successfully no racing. We got the money, we control the balance, it's every insurance. We need to do the third. We'll inspect everything when it's done. Make sure it's good.
Tanner, I think I'm going to jump off live. If you want to stay on, I'm going to put the post show on. I'll probably put the post show on my computer. Well, no, because you won't be able to hear it. Never mind. I'll put the post show on if you want to stay on the stream, watch the post show. It don't matter.
Yeah, I mean, I'll probably put the push on myself.
All right, well, that'll work. We'll just stay in then. We'll go off as soon as the event's over. What are you seeing, Bill? Give us your expert analysis.
Starting off slow. You know, neither one of these two are real super big bangers. I mean, that Zan, the couple times I've seen her fight, she has finished her person. I wish the crowd would liven up a little bit for him, you know.
Yeah. Hey, her uniform is sick, though.
I mean,
digging that red and gold.
It's gonna be hard to. It's gonna be hard to follow up KG and Holloway, you know.
Yeah, right. Like that's.
I'm red, right? I'm red.
Whaley's going for the sweep.
Yeah, I'm red.
Back up.
I'm just over here staring at it. I haven't said nothing in 5 minutes. We're over here supposed to be talking. I was like, okay, well, I like how Rogan and them do theirs. They do a lot of talking and less watching. We're definitely doing more watching than we are fucking talking.
We've been doing good talking, but I mean, definitely want to make sure we're catching the action.
Big Dan's been with us since the beginning. I agree with the Max call. Maybe only fighters know. Definitely casual fans think Max is something other than one of the best in the sport. Max is something special. I don't think Bolt beats that Max, and Max destroys McNugget.
Whaley just looked like she, I don't know, is that a trip? Was that a drop?
I think she's more off balance than anything.
Gotcha.
I mean, if Shorty pulls this off, 99.9%. Well, I wouldn't say 99 because there's a bunch of underdog parlays. She's going to wreck a fuck ton of parlays.
Which minus 500 is, you know.
Well, you can tell that Jan, she's not necessarily scared of Whaley at all.
No.
He's game. Oh, that was nice.
Selling red on saying.
Go Whaley. Ooh, what an elbow.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that was good. Oh, beautiful.
What's the reach advantage with these two?
You have to feel like Jan has it. She is a taller fighter.
I don't know. I saw the marketing part.
This is Whaley's bread and butter. Get that crucifix position.
Yep.
All he has to do is kick her down. That's it. But this, I'm telling you, Mike, this sport is filled with so much ego that people.
There you go.
Here we go.
There you go. That's it. Destroy her.
Flatten her out.
Well, fellas, that's a wrap.
Come on, Vince. Come on. You got it.
Uh-oh.
That's it.
That's it. It's in. She's either going to tap or go to sleep.
Come on.
Oh, she gave the thumbs up. How much longer does she have?
She might be out. Now.
She's out.
Is she?
Yeah. Dude, wave your hands, dummy.
Yeah, that's not right.
No,
Jason, you're a dummy.
Hey, she has 60 seconds. She wasn't it?
She was out.
Oh, she was damn fucking close to being out.
I need to see that in slow mo, but I think
you wobble like that. That's from one of two things: your jaw got touched, or there's a lack of oxygen to your fucking brain.
Not destroy her right at the beginning of the second.
Let's see how this goes after the round, then.
You know, hey, you remember the Merab Divashvili fight, right, against Ricky Simone? Pretty much the same thing. They called it.
She's out.
Her arms were late.
Yeah.
Oh, she's. Oh.
All Whaley has to do is take her down. She's got a
Actually,
huge
they
advantage.
got the same reach, believe it or not. Well, I mean, it
Really?
happens a lot of time. Yeah, you would think it wouldn't.
Murad Divashvili is punching in the air right now.
Look, they hit her with some smelling salts. If they would have had some fucking nose slap there, damn.
Bam, bam, get her right back in there.
nice drop in.
We're out here trying to plug smelling salts, guys. Noseslap.com, code FightShow. As seen on the smelling salts, as seen on the UFC.
Well, she got choked out. She was in that choke deep for a good 15 seconds. Generally, you don't last 15 seconds in that.
She got up like a baby deer on the ice, bro.
I mean, when the choke was released, she was completely unconscious.
She looks like she's back.
The difference between getting choked out and getting knocked out. When you get choked out, it's like bending and guard nose. When you
You know what has to happen, right? Whaley Zhang has to choke her out again.
Yeah.
That seems like clear path. I mean, that's a clear path. But I mean, if Whaley knows it, then Jan has to know it, and she just really fucked up by giving Whaley her back.
You're gonna get your wish, man.
That's it. I feel like that's a wrap. Get under that shoulder, flatten her out, find the neck. A few punches, soften her up.
Oh, she's got a come more.
Head and arm choke. Just what you.
You imagine if you had a Zaylee to win by submission in the first round on DraftKings? Like,
and she gets a submission in the second again.
Beautiful. Zhang is so good. Like, man.
Little Chinese buzzsaw.
I don't want to hear your pet names for Christy, okay, Bill? We're not here.
Chinese buzzsaw.
It's always Big Tasty in the comments. Big Tasty in the comments. I don't need to hear your little pet name too. I see Christy next time. I'm gonna pinch her cheek and call her my little Chinese buzzsaw.
Careful, you might get canceled.
China. Take that on.
Remember me. Zhang Weili, I'm from China.
Yes, she did.
She's not. Her toes not necessarily in. I think that's just her hands. Like try to help them not being taken out.
Tanner, you've been keeping an eye on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
I haven't had it open.
No, you're good.
They were raised in the same house and everything.
Domination, man. Befitting of a champ. How good is Whaley Zhang?
Come on.
Doing whatever she wants.
End this.
Honestly, like just all over like a spider monkey.
Come on.
Ooh.
Go.
Choke her out again.
She's gonna choke her out again.
About to beat her face in.
Yeah, she's.
Come on.
Like your ear needs some
Don't
cauliflower.
waste so much time. Don't get that person into the round again. Take her.
Call yourself a fighter. You don't
This
even
one
have the
does
power.
too.
All these freshmen answers, like, what is Jason Herzog doing?
Damn, yo.
Jason Herzog doing?
Beating her ass.
He's giving her a chance. He's getting close.
When's this going to be stopped? Yeah, when's this going to be stopped? I mean, no proper defense. Is she? Oh, don't snatch up that neck.
No, I think she's just going to. Wow,
She's killing me.
Look at that strike stat.
She is killing me. Just end it.
Fuckers.
You know, Max Holloway and Justin Gage, they set the standard.
Oh.
She's all but out. Just choke her little ass. Come on. Sorry.
Christy live with the fucking technical advice.
No, this is it.
Come on.
That's deep.
Head and arm choke.
Come on.
Get off the side and go. She's got the foot cleared. She can get off to it. It's over. That's a wrap. That is a wrap. It's not a matter of how. It's a matter of when.
She's got to survive for 58 seconds.
I don't think she is.
Oh, wow.
How is she still? How did she survive that?
She's already been asleep once. She took a nap. It's all right.
She still got the smelling salts going, bro.
That's what it is.
Is that even legal?
Okay, I'm freaking out a little bit.
Still Whaley's round.
Okay.
You were saying?
Didn't think so.
You were fucking saying.
Choke out and die here.
Hey, Bill, smelling salts legal in the corner?
Wait, I can't even say you were saying because I don't know what you're watching because I'm 8 seconds behind you.
They are not.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Didn't think so. Looks like they gave Jan some.
Actually, I don't know because that's an old boxing thing. I've seen smelling salts used in boxing. I've just never seen it in MMA.
I wonder if it's a slippery slope, though. You know, like Greg Hardy with the inhaler, and
Yeah. That's definitely illegal. The inhaler. No,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm not sure if smelling salts would be illegal or not. Jeez. Hey, I'm still down to learn.
Does it really matter? Toothpicks aren't illegal, and Benson Henderson made that into a fucking art form.
Yeah.
Bill, would you have stopped that? We got a comment, like when she was on top, or you agree with the ref letting them work?
Because I remember what happened with Ricky Simone and Merab Divashvili. Yes, I would have stopped it. Yeah, she was out.
Gotcha.
What comment are you seeing? I'm not seeing.
The standard had already. It's kind of like case law. The precedent has already been set that was the way you handle it. If somebody's out at the end of a round and the choke gets released and they're out, they're out. I mean,
what
Merab
about when
came
she was
back.
on?
I mean, she did get up. Here's the deal. She did get up. She was wobbly, but she got up under her own free will.
Hey, Merab Divashvili woke up within 1 second, but he was out for that split second.
Yeah.
But then he popped right up, and they called the fight. And everybody seemed to agree that was the call.
What about when she was on? What about when Whaley was on top beating her in? You think the ref was right letting it go?
Yes. Yeah, 100%.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, people.
And he brought up.
Oh, good.
No, sorry, I was saying Matt brought up a
this-
good point of maybe it was ice, maybe it was smelling salts, but keep going.
Yeah. No, I was saying this is a world title fight. And they always use that, unanswered strikes. Well, yeah, she's trying to get back to her base and get up. I'm not going to be hitting you back in the meantime. You know, I'm trying to build my base to stop these unanswered strikes. So, yeah.
There's unanswered strikes. There's unanswered strikes, and then there's Jalen Turner, Bobby Green unanswered strikes.
Yeah.
True.
There's unanswered strikes, and then there's improper there's unintelligent defense.
Yeah.
If she was flattening out, just covering up, then yeah. But she was, like you said, building her base. So
really, all it ever came down for me was I worried about your safety. I could care less if you land 100 unanswered strikes. If I'm not worried about your safety because they're little pitter patter things, I'm not going to stop it. You know, make me fear for their safety if you want me to stop it.
Right, pitter patter. Let's get at her. Let them bang. Oh, they said the cut man just put ice in the nose and it woke her up from 100 ale. Of course, that's what I'd say too. You know.
Oh no!
But hey, she just needs a little nose slap.
Get up.
Oh,
Get up.
Imagine Whaley losing this after choking her out in the first round.
Yeah, that just goes to show how again the uniform rules of mixed martial arts are anything but uniform. You got Merab Divashvili, that fight was over, and this one they let it go. So who knows?
People see these women's fights on these cards, and we're going back to like Shevchenko and Grasso.
So until they'll get really their backs
They
up,
think one thing.
kick.
Chick is for sure definitely game. Like this isn't just some here's who we got for you. Nah, this chick when they were blowing her up a little bit, she's legit. Bill, you said you saw her fight a couple times.
Who's that? Sorry.
I've never seen Shanann. I've never tuned in for a Shanann fight. And if she was on the card, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, she had a couple finishes, or she had a highlight reel finish against one of the chicks. She was good. I knew she was a good striker.
Yeah, Jan, she's more of a striker. I'm still up 2-0 Whaley, in my opinion, obviously.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
You ever get tired of hearing Bill for beer talk? Yes.
But Jan is winning this round, obviously.
I have to say the same. Looks like that kick might have caught the chin just a little bit. Oh, Who hurt who? I mean, Whaley like faltered a little bit, but she landed that good elbow.
That right hook looked nasty.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, there's Jan with rolled her over.
He's gonna make it in the 4th round, but I think because of this, Whaley's gonna
Just caught that replay.
Yeah, definitely got to give this one to Jan.
She got snatched on her back.
Uh-oh. Whaley's getting back to guard.
Seconds round 3 of the possible 5. Alexa Pineda, Jamal Hill in the wings.
Fight is getting very interesting. Yes, it is.
You know, when it's getting interesting.
Ugh.
No, interesting. Okay, that was nice. Good defense.
Ah, that is a very fair point.
Oh.
Oh,
UFC needs to step their game up. The last, or is it loading backwards? It's loading backwards totally.
That's what Jimmy Lee happened. She was already out. This is so shit.
her corner's telling her Jan to go for it.
I feel like Zach is just a little more busy.
It's a nice oblique kick right there. That shit definitely will slow you down.
Hey, what do you guys think? Through 4, what do you think the Holloway Gaethje scorecard looked like?
should have been
49-46.
Yep.
No, well, it's 4 rounds, so you got to take 10 off because they only scored for 4 rounds. They didn't score the 5th clearly.
3 rounds to 1.
Yeah. 3-1.
So 2 judges had it 37-39 Holloway, and then 1 judge had it 38-38 going into the 4th, or going into the 5th.
Yeah, I think the damage on their face
matter
said
because
it
with
all.
1 second left, Max Holloway fucked a bunch of parlays.
Yep.
Is that judge on crack?
Yeah, I don't agree with that one. I couldn't look at Holloway and Gaethje.
I mean,
said this is even.
Somebody
I could even
Jim
see
Miller 30-25 earlier, and that wasn't a 30-25. That was Jim
not.
lost. We're not going to argue. So I'm not going to say he didn't lose.
But I mean, I could see even a judge saying that Max won all 4, but I think it was 3-1. But giving it 2-2, no.
This is competitive going into the 4th.
This is. It's a very fun fight.
I'm going to jump out of the stream and take a potty break, and then I'll be back in a couple minutes.
A little potty break. That's what I tell my 1-year-old. Go use the potty.
I got to go potty. I'll be back.
So you got a baby. He's used to baby talk.
Come on.
All right. We are in the championship rounds.
Is your group popping off there in the Facebook group there, Matt?
Oh, dude, 100%. Like with that Max Holloway thing, I probably approved like 70 posts like about Max and about that one. This is probably the most I've seen in a while. I'm not even like fucking with like member requests right now. Like they should have got in here before. All right. Yeah, definitely agree with you, Matt. Max clearly. Whaley's swinging for the fences.
Get up.
Oh, ooh. We see Jan has some power in those hands.
Jane better get this to the ground, man.
That was a beautiful right left that she just landed. As the corner called for. In between rounds, they were talking about the right hand.
Yeah, I'd have to agree.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's a beautiful shot. Oh.
Beautiful, setting it up too.
Yeah,
Get out from under. Get out from under.
She's better in the grappling exchanges, you know.
100%. You can tell, like, Jan's primarily a striker. Whaley's got it. Wrap the body.
Yeah, just get to a dominant position.
It's better to roll with those a lot of times than Granby roll or try to Granby roll out of it or something instead of you might break your arm. That's shit. I always think of shit like that. Terrifies me.
Sean Whaley is looking at this clock right now. Please let me keep some top. Let me find a way to put this round in the bank. So I am.
And here we go again.
Win this fight. Right now, the momentum has shifted so much. And Jan shall not.
Nice.
It's unbelievable. From where this fight started, shall not seemingly finish at the end of round 1.
Oh, it's so back and forth.
To where she's done.
Yeah, I would definitely do some damage. I don't think Whaley's going to keep her on the ground the whole time. She might.
No, do what you can. Get them points.
Unless she gets that second hook in.
Got to. She needs to put that. She needs to. She let her sit out. Oh, maybe she can roll over her hip. If she can roll over that hip, she can grab under, she can grip under the armpits right there on her far side and try to roll her over. As long as she's got that arm down, she's gonna be able to pivot her hips and sit out, hook or not.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, might as well just take her to mount. Half guard.
Maybe.
No, it's just big old cage grab.
Big old cage grab. Not even trying to hide it. Back to getting your face beat in.
Billy
Yeah,
boy, Bill, what flavor of buff do you like better, the berry or the pineapple?
Pineapple.
That was quick.
Oh, here we go.
Choke her out. Come on.
What about the pineapple?
No, pineapple thrash buff. I prefer that to the venom berry. Both very good, but I like pineapple.
Come on.
Underneath her legs.
Come on.
Ugh. Fucked around and gave her hooks, man.
That basically means all Whaley has to do is survive the 5th round, not get 10-8.
That's what I was about to say. That's it.
Right. So what did I miss? I'm 9 seconds behind you.
Whaley won a grappling exchange, took the back, and pretty much just stayed here for 3.5, 4 minutes.
When it's on the feet, like in round 3, it's yawn. But like when Whaley takes it to the ground like this, yawn does not have an answer.
She's winning the scrambles. As long as Whaley doesn't get finished, she wins.
All this Asian hate, guys. Communist on communist violence. It's fucking horrible.
Asian on Asian crime.
Tell you what, man, Faber's bringing a lot of these he's bringing a lot of faces around, man. There's a lot of people coming through the UFC coming out of fucking Uriah Faber's gym. He's got that promotion started.
I love Uriah Faber exactly for that reason. Like you see him almost every fight card in someone's corner.
Yeah, we're gonna have Rob on. He's a cut man out in California. His cousin's actually a coach at Faber's gym. He coaches out at Alpha Man, he's a striking coach.
No.
That is sick.
The other one you can just because it's purple. And it is purple.
Do you
hit him up and see what he's doing?
What do you tell Whaley? Do you tell her just to keep her distance, don't take any chances?
No, I say take her down and smother her. Like, because if you leave it on the feet, then Yon's got at least a puncher's chance to finish it. Clear path to victory, like I said earlier. Take her to the ground, get her down. What's going on here?
That was a cage
grab. Gotcha. He don't understand.
Trying to get us canceled, Canada.
I literally thought about that after I was like, man.
Just that statement in itself is funny, just the way you said it.
It's funny that Bill's the one talking to me about getting canceled.
right?
You pick up pretty fucking quick, Tanner.
There you go. Come on. Go after him. Go after him.
Yeah, that's the fight.
Oh, nice. Yep, that's it. Clear path to victory.
Did you ever see that funny clip on TikTok? And it's the Asian guy, and they say, "Hey, Bobby, do your impersonation of an American." And he like opens his eyes. He's like, "I think I'll use my credit card." Do you have anything non-dairy, gluten-free, perhaps?
This is 2 hours and 59 minutes, and this is what it's come to.
That's amazing. It's getting a little delirious in here.
Tanner, look, I've been cooking on one. I'm gonna share it in a minute. I'm gonna wait for you. I want to do a little live reaction.
Which one?
Oh God, it's gonna be a clip of me saying something stupid. I already know.
No, I'm not that fast. I gotta do some.
Who's A1 promotion, Matt?
Yeah, his A1 is actually so Rob that was on. He popped by the show. We were talking about wrapping up last week. He's actually going to be working that show as a cut.
He has
one of them, anyways. No, his cousin is a coach at Alpha Male. They have a cut man business together. I think he's working one of the A1 shows up there.
Oh, sick.
Even with this, you gotta get one more.
I know, but at the next one doesn't help
going
me.
in the right direction.
Yes.
But I'm not gonna lie, the fact that you're kind of hating on this woman and you're not showing her any support, that's not a good look.
What support am I supposed to show the chick I want to lose? Choke her out.
And Jan's back on her back.
She was a game challenger, man. She was. She didn't just roll over and die, you know.
She lost the first round. Her ass is out.
Yeah,
She's like, she's still getting the fight.
I'd honestly like to see how somebody from the Association of Boxing Commissions interprets that, because, like I said, when Merab was passed out and a round ended, the fight was over. And I mean, he was back up in a second, about 2 seconds. He was back up. Now you have the same thing here, and we called it 2 different ways. So what's the right way?
Tanner, I'm tagging you in this one. You're gonna share the fuckery with me.
Bill's all like, "Oh, but all referees are okay." No, they're not. I mean, he's just like any other ref. Sometimes they just don't. They don't make the same calls I would make.
2 minutes.
My brother's over here talking shit on Jason Herzog. I think Jason Herzog is one of the better ones.
I think Jason Herzog could beat your brother up.
That's what I was telling you, bro. I was telling you about
I don't know your
his
brother.
face.
I'm just fucking around.
That's what I was telling you, bro. That was his face. It was like
Bill, tell
calling out me.
Christy to get on my Facebook and look at the last post I just posted. Show it to you.
Get on Gary's Facebook. I don't know. He posted something funny.
Okay.
Look at the last post and show. I want to do a little live react with Bill. Tanner thought it was funny. It's a gem.
That's funny.
That was a good one.
It was at this moment Ilya knew that he fucked up.
Yeah, I know. All I can hear in my fucking head is the what the hell is his name? What's that dude's name?
In this moment, he knew that he fucked up.
Yeah, Tanner, who's the black guy? They do the voiceovers all the time. He was in Shawshank Redemption. Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman, yeah.
As soon as I saw that in my head,
I realized he fucked up.
It does kind of go against that person's like thought process that you're not like.
I think the minute that I find time.
you know what?
Oh, dude,
I'm
the editor
fucking
emptied
mad.
it with that.
They didn't increase the bonuses. He did all this shit. He brought Mark Coleman in. We got legends everywhere. He didn't bring Mario Yamasaki or Steve Mazzagatti back, and I'm mad about that. For old time's sake, he just brought the Danger Twins back for one more show.
Just let a couple of them die in there.
His dynamic fucking duo, the Danger Twins. Bill Bookwalter is the only thing missing from that trio.
And that's why they get upset.
Bill, had you not retired, it'd have been you, Mazzagatti, and
It's like
Mario Yamasaki.
That's how people are.
Dude, I'm a little disappointed they didn't have the custom canvas for UFC 300 to distinguish it as a major event, you know?
The black and gold would have been sick.
Bro, that would have been fucking
like I
fire.
didn't really like the yellow. I didn't really like I don't know. I don't know if they've done something else, but
Yeah,
maybe
I wasn't
blue.
a big fan of.
But
I wasn't a big fan of baby shit yellow.
I would have said second or third.
me either. But that black and gold was fucking hard. That would have been perfect for 300.
The over-under on this was not.
The one for UFC 200, that was gross. That puke yellow. Ugh.
Bill, did I ever tell
Yeah.
you my UFC 200 little fanboy story?
No.
So UFC 200 happens, right? And then we're doing. That was when I was running CFA in New York. We had an issue with our cage, right?
Yeah.
And we had access to the spare 30-foot cage that was in the Northeast that the UFC kept in the Northeast.
Okay. Oh,
So
yeah. No, I think I do remember you telling me about this.
We go open the box truck up and start setting the cage up. And we open it up, and it's still got the UFC corner pads and shit, and the yellow canvas was in there. We weren't allowed to use the yellow canvas. We had to use the other canvas, but the yellow canvas was in there. And it looked just as baby shit yellow in real life as it did on TV.
Yeah, I would have liked the black cage with maybe like kind of like this snappy 500 level hoodie that I have on here. Yeah, the gold UFC and the black canvas, that would have been all right. I would have liked that. Hey, did you see the in addition to your glove story? I guess title fights in the future. I guess is the champion wearing the gold leather gloves and the challenger's wearing the black. Is that what's going on, or do they both wear the
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I'm really excited about that. Like, that's gonna be sick.
It adds an interesting visual to stuff.
Whoa,
Beautiful.
whoa. We're getting ready to get taken the fuck down with all this flagrant nudity on this podcast right now.
Nipples not allowed.
Nipples out for Whaley, guys. Nipples out for Whaley.
Yeah, right. Ooh. Yeah, Whaley got that one. That's probably 49-46, I'm guessing. I gave you on one round.
Yeah, that's exactly how it was.
Yeah. Hey, she was game. She tried.
10-9s, 49-45.
Oh, okay. And still.
Oh yeah, I got to do it. They just told me to make this picture, bro. This picture's so fucking hard of fucking Max Holloway, dude.
Which one?
Hold on, I'm about to make it the banner. That's so hard.
It's probably the one where Gaethje's face is first hitting the mat and his ass is
It
up
is.
in the air.
But Max Holloway is like over him, like, dude, that's so hard. I got to.
What a fucking killer, man.
Oh, and it fits perfectly. It fits perfectly.
Now, dude, how much? Not that he's already not considered one of the greatest. How much company stock did Max Holloway go up tonight? I mean, my God,
He's definitely got to move up on the pound for pound list. I mean, moving up a weight class, like I said, to fight one of the most violent motherfuckers in one of the most competitive weight classes. That is legend shit.
And now you have to run him against Taporia in Spain, right? I mean, you have to.
Have to.
Well, here's the thing. So here's the thing. So you have somebody in a unique position. So I'm not big on this up and if you clear out a fucking division, if you do what John Jones did at light heavyweight, if you do what essentially Kamaru Usman did at 170, if you do what Volk did at 140, then you can play around with jumping up and down. But like Max or Sean saying something about going up to 145 to face Elliott, you got a whole division to clear out, bud.
Yeah.
Max Holloway is one of the only people that you could tell me he's going to fight Islam Makhachev at 155 because Justin Gaethje's out of that now. Yeah. Max Holloway could fight Islam Makhachev at 155, or he could fight Ilia Topuria at 145, and I wouldn't be mad at either one of those.
Can Max? I mean, I don't know what his weight cut is like. I wonder if he can get back down to 145. I would think so.
Well, yeah, because he just jumped to 155, but let's be 100% honest. Like, he just went up to 155, and he might be liking it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He looks full at 155. So I don't know. Is he 170 coming to 155? Or is he walking around at like 164, 163 and going to 155? You know, who knows?
Max is probably walking around 175, 180.
You think so?
Probably. He looks svelte. He looks svelte. When you see him like playing games and shit online, he looks fucking a little svelte.
Making 45 might be a little bit tough for him then, you know?
Yeah.
That's dude, I'll be honest with you, as I look back over my years of fighting and wrestling and stuff like that, That was the worst part of the sport, was cutting weight. Why everybody just doesn't fight heavyweight, I'll never know. Just fight
That's what my
fucking heavyweight.
professor says. Like that, even he's like, it doesn't matter if it's 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 20 pounds. He said it all feels the same, and it sucks every fucking time.
It's inconvenient. It's really inconvenient.
My amateur career, as we know, Bill knows. Well, Tanner might not know. Bill knows was cut. I had a lot of injuries going into it, and then just couldn't. Fights, cards canceled, and injuries. And my first fight was canceled. I did the full weight cut, or my second fight was canceled. I did a full weight cut. The event was canceled, and so I went through it once. And it's kind of like one of them things like, okay, I don't have to do that anymore. Like when I decided I wasn't going to pursue it and I started doing promoting and managing and all that, I was like, I don't have to worry about cutting weight. And I've sat in a sauna with friends and sat in a sauna with guys while they're cutting weight, but like I did the full thing once, and I cut down from about 225 to 205. And I was 3 pounds over like the day it got canceled the day before weigh-ins. I was like 3 pounds over. So I was all but there.
That's why I love my jiu-jitsu competitions. Natural weight, baby.
Yeah.
Now the few I did do after that was natural. I competed. I just weighed where I weighed at. I wasn't playing around.
Ironically, so I broke my arm in December, and that night when I broke my arm at training, my professor had given me a pair of MMA gloves because we were going to start MMA training. And then that happened. So I'm hoping maybe to get something going this summer. Maybe, try it out at least once. So even if I'm going to do the media thing, it's at least get your feet wet, so you have a little bit.
No, highly recommend that. What area are you up in right now? Where you live?
I'm in the Wyoming area.
Okay, yeah, dude. I would recommend, dude. Anybody that watches this sport, train for 6 months to a year. Contact a promoter. I mean, the internet doesn't hide anything these days. Get yourself a fair fight. Somebody on your skill level, competitive fight.
Oh yeah.
Get in there and do it, man.
Well, and Wyoming's small too, so we all have like the right connections. I mean, you really know one person, just about everybody.
Listen, any promoter's any good promoter with a good matchmaker, they're going to find you a fair fight. They're not going to throw you in there against a former Bellator guy, And like I said, even if they try to sneak some bullshit past you, the internet has even state high school wrestling champions all over the place. So you'd be able to find anything that your opponent has ever done.
Mm-hmm.
Good for you. Especially with the group that you have. Yeah, if you get in there and take a fight, that's valid, dude. You're like, hey, here's my fight from Saturday, guys. That gives your group some credibility, and as more than just one of these shit, UFC uncircumcised, which is hilarious, by the way. But
we got Wyoming State Games coming up June 9th. That's like the who's who of Wyoming, like since we're such a small state, like almost all of Wyoming, a couple schools from South Dakota come. We all know each other, and it's a great time. And I won gold as a white belt in gi last year and bronze in no gi. So looking
what are you, about 170?
165 on a good day. I got to get back there lifting weights again. That's what I was thinking, man. If I can get up to 165 and man, I'm young. Maybe I could try cutting weight like a little bit, see what I can get down to. If not, then fuck it, I'll fight at 165. I'm 6 foot. Be all right.
There's honestly, and just Bill came up in a sport when my first time I ever saw Bill, just saw it. He was a fighter. He was fighting when I first met him. I didn't even meet him yet. And just like a local guy from the area fighting at local shows. And it wasn't until I got into it, probably Bill was already reffing when I was training. So I was probably 5 years behind Bill. And I'm willing to bet that the weight cutting stuff that he was doing 5 years before me, whatever we were doing was different. And the shit these guys are doing, I mean,
it changes all the time.
With the nutrition, the access to the nutritionists that they have, bro. People that are fortunate, like Weili Zhang was able to relocate and spend a good bit of time in Vegas.
Which is crazy considering where she's from, not to get political.
Marab's been posting a fuck ton. He relocated to Vegas full
he became a citizen.
Yeah, he just became a citizen. Shout out to Marab.
Shout out to Marab. That's awesome.
I can't wait to see him fight again, bro. The way he carried Cejudo.
I can't wait to see. Yeah, he's hilarious, dude.
He is. Yeah, he used to fight. He used to fight for Lou Neglia's Ring of Combat there at the Tropicana in Atlantic City, New Jersey. had the pleasure of being there with him a couple of times before he ever made the UFC. The night
awesome.
The night that he KO'd Rafion Stotts, Dana White was there to see somebody else. I forget who it was, but he was doing his Looking for a Fight series with Matt Serra. And he was there to see somebody else. And Merab did this spinning back fist, knocked Rafion Stotts out, who's at Bellator now. Merab hopped up on the cage, literally both feet standing on top of the ring of the cage. And he's just sitting there, yelling and flexing at Dana White. Dana signed him that night. He made the most of that opportunity. So
that's amazing. That's so cool. Like, I love having Bill here for that shit. Like, it's so cool.
Yeah, so I didn't know he was going to be who he ended up being.
My favorite Bill story.
Got that story.
Yeah.
My favorite Bill story is when he's like, I blinked one day and I started being a ref, and then I blinked one day and I was standing between Bruce Buffer and Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And other than the birth of his children, that may have been the high point of his life. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, right. And then I'm taking the elevator back up to my room, and Bruce Buffer's sitting there. The door opens, and there's the Buff.
The
Not
Buff.
to be confused with Buff.
The Buff. The Buff.
The Buff, yeah.
All right, guys. Can y'all take for a second? I'm going to step for a potty break and a smoke break. Be just a second.
Oh, good. Yep. What do you think, man? Here we are, main event, UFC 300.
Yeah, no. I am top to bottom. I've said it for weeks. People were bitching about this card. I've said it for weeks, man. Top to bottom. This is going to be a good card. Some of the matchups grew on me. I will say there was a couple matchups I was like, top to bottom, bro. There are some nights here recently where with us doing this as much as we are, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to tune in till the main card, or I'm not going to tune in till the second half of the main card. Like this was I was up here at 5:30, sitting here patiently watching this shit, like intently.
Now I could be wrong. Like I said, I am wrong often, but I think Pereira puts his head in the front row. I don't think Jamal Hill's had any kind of striking with a guy like this.
Like you also, so we say it all the time, Jamal Hill, there's no slouches at this level. Jamal Hill is definitely not somebody to be overlooked.
Yeah, he's still best dudes in the world.
Come on, Hill.
Yeah. Christy, you stop. You stop with that.
Yeah, I'm pulling for Hill for Christy, but
I need you to stop with that negative bullshit.
Negative energy.
I say fuck Christie's parlay all the way.
The champ is here. Muhammad Ali music.
My little Chinese buzzsaw. I don't care about her parlay.
What a feeling that must be.
Nobody's saying fucking much of anything.
Hey, I even did a real good job tonight moderating the alcohol. I got to be at work at 6 in the morning.
Well, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. We're only 30 minutes past the time they were scheduled to walk originally.
What time is it?
Like 1:15.
Holy cow. Yeah, normally these things go off air at 1 o'clock.
Well, Wei Li Zhang couldn't put her away, so now you're sitting here at 1:15.
Yeah, I thought it was 12:15 right now. Henry Cejudo.
Where?
Giving Jamal Hill water.
Oh, no, that guy's shorter than Henry Cejudo. I seen Brian's there. That's who Jamal stopped to hug. He stopped to hug Brian. That's Brian Butler, the head of Sucker Punch.
Jamal Hill is easily one of the worst tattoos I've ever seen in mixed martial arts.
You know what, though? I bet you Mark Zuckerberg approves of those 2 thumbs up.
Is that a Facebook thumb? Is that what that is?
It's a Facebook thumb. I think it is. I think, you know what?
that like supposed to be praying hands or?
I don't know what the hell's going on.
That's called you got that tattoo in prison. That's what that's called.
Oh, he's got one on the other boob too.
That's why I said they're matching. They're like dueling thumbs up.
That's the worst idea for a tattoo I've ever heard in my life.
Come on.
I am a fan of Alex Pereira's walkouts. I do like when he does his.
Remember when you were sticking up for Dana? Remember when you were sticking up for Dana, and you make the comment about Dana's made millionaires out of people that would have ended up in prison?
Yeah.
Were you secretly talking about Jamal Hill?
No.
Maybe more Derek Lewis.
No, I was talking about Nick and Nate Diaz.
I did hit just in case.
What's that one dude, Sadiq Dumas or whatever? Like that has a fucking rap sheet.
Oh my god, the guy has
Dumas,
like 18 mugshots.
Yeah. We've got like 8 of them.
Cedric Dumas, yeah.
Yeah.
Or Cedric Dumbass, however you want to say it.
Here's the deal. Mayhem Miller's got a rap sheet a mile long, and he's America's.
There you go.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, you imagine that guy trying to work 60 hours a week at a warehouse?
That's one of my favorite episodes of The Ultimate Fighter.
I've been seeing him online a lot more, bro. He looks really good. I'm kind of hoping that
probably gets off the shit.
I'm kind of hoping he's good now.
I'm digging Pereira's shorts, man.
Yeah, they definitely hit the button with these shorts, man.
On the nose.
He's talked a lot of things, but once he sees me walking out and hears that music, he will know.
That's a scary dude.
This dude is a scary dude.
Yeah.
It's a terrifying man. 100%.
Big, scary Indian Brazilian.
Into the late night. We are here, ladies and gentlemen. Your main event.
Fuck.
There we go.
Somebody posted like an edited meme, and it's like a Dana White tweet, and it says Aljo owes me $300K after that one.
Give me that. You know what? I want that. Send it to me. I'm gonna repost it.
Got you. That one's fucking funny. Where you at?
No, I think Pereira KOs him.
I got Hill, dude. I got Anu. I think he's got that dog.
This guy's one of the elite strikers in the world, man.
To see him come over and replicate that and even
bro, that's going wide. I'm putting that in every group I'm in. Hundreds of thousands of people are going to see this fucking meme. This might be this one might win awards, bro.
I actually refereed the big chubby guy behind Alex Pereira in CFFC against Chris Dawkins. His name is Paulinho Cruz. He has put on a couple pounds since then.
Yeah, he did fight. He came through. Where did you say you refed him at?
Cage Fury Fighting Championships.
CFFC out in Jersey, right?
Yeah.
You know, I thought he looked familiar, and I couldn't place where I saw him before, and I'm like, okay, never mind. That's just Alex Pereira's coach. But if you're saying he was coming through CFFC, I might have.
Yeah, no. He fought Sean Teed out there. He fought Chris Dawkins. He was their champion a couple times. Well, at least Jamal Hill doesn't look scared, you know.
Derek was in college when he had that.
You said somebody shared that into the group, Tanner.
Yeah, and
I'm
mine.
not gonna put it back in yours then.
They are so evenly matched up.
It's one of them ones that you see it, you're like, man, I wish I would have came up with that.
Yeah, 100%.
How do you think that Achilles? How do you think that 9-month-old Achilles injury, or however many months it was, Bill? How do you think they hold up to these Pereira leg kicks?
I think he'd probably rush back. That seems a
I
little
don't
early
know,
to come
man.
back, but whatever.
This is such a good one.
Well, I mean, if it's any consolation, you're a bit of a football fan, and I know you were probably following it. Aaron Rodgers came back in what? How long was it before Aaron Rodgers came back?
Yeah, he wasn't. I don't know. I think it was 6 months, 7 months. It wasn't long.
Well, he had Jamal Hill went to the same doctor and had the exact same injury. So.
You're the one resisting. This is fun. I never get a reaction out of it. I know it.
That is crazy amount of people in there.
Would Alex Pereira be less scary if he spoke English?
Yeah, no shit, right?
That was a question, Bill. This is a poll, live poll.
Oh,
That's a good one. That's a really good one.
He would be much nicer if he spoke English. Way less intimidating.
Yeah, I was gonna say the whole language barrier does that.
What if
Aura
Alex
mystique
Pereira finally talks and he sounds like Mike Tyson?
has a list.
What happens then? Seriously, guys,
Dama.
it was the best.
Dama.
What a
I hope
feeling,
there's
man.
video. I hope there's video out there of Tyson meeting Pereira one night, and he says, "Comma." I hope. I want it.
Dama. Dama.
Comma.
That's a clip.
You imagine the feeling like headlining UFC 300? It doesn't matter win or lose. That never goes away, you know?
Yeah, no, he definitely went around and got everybody on the card's autographs, including Alex Pereira's, which I thought was kind of odd. He talked all that shit, but other than that, he's definitely embracing the moment.
Dude, you like the South Side. Right?
Man, those shorts are sick.
You're on a roll right now.
Look at the size of Alex Pereira's head compared to every one of the guys behind him.
Look at the size of him compared to everyone behind him. Like he's fucking huge. Like he's fucking huge.
And that is, I'll tell you what, if Jamal Hill wanted an easy target to hit, it don't get much bigger than that.
Like I just remember when he was fighting at middleweight, and like I think Rob Whitaker was like the only one to point it out, and he was like, "Did you see the size of the guy? Like usually Izzy towers over everybody, and that guy made Izzy look small. Like that guy is fucking
throw
huge."
a punch out there, it's gonna hit his head somewhere.
2025, we see Pereira at heavyweight, or what do you think, Bill?
205. Say again.
You think he moves up to heavyweight next year?
Yeah, why not? They said he's 235.
Oh, he was 232 yesterday. Yesterday evening. Meaning
Cold
Friday evening going
stare
into
down.
Saturday. I meant.
Cold stare down.
Glove touch out of it. I'm surprised on that.
Nerves might be starting to set in a little bit now.
Flaring. He's getting his
Nah,
mind.
he's got this. His tattoos.
They made those shorts from the liner of Bruce Buffer's jacket.
Boxing before this, champion, multiple weight classes.
Tanner, you know that?
What?
They made those shorts. They were inspired by the liner of Bruce Buffer's jacket.
He's looks more solid.
That's amazing.
Earlier in the week, he said, while those kicks are
Oh, he's the first one to throw a leg kick.
you have to be able to check the first two.
Side leg kick now for Hill.
To be such a good fighter, John Mahal Hill does not look like your picture of health.
Yeah, no, definitely killing a dad bod, especially his stomach.
He's always
the crazy part is the only guy that's came in and did a bunch of crazy shit in the UFC quicker than Alex Pereira is Jamal. Alex Pereira has less, or Jamal Hill has less fights than Alex Pereira, I think. But Alex Pereira was clearly more decorated doing in Glory and whatnot before.
I mean, yeah, definitely. I'm trying to remember where Jamal Hill fought before this. I know he was a champ there too. Obviously not the same thing as Glory. But I mean, 15 fights, I think, Jamal, this makes, or he's had.
Great accuracy.
Look that up. Jamie, pull that up.
And
real one-punch knockout power. And he's also similarly built, long and tall.
Well, fight of the night money, does that just go to the one guy, the winner, or does it go to both?
Both.
Both? They split the three, or is it three each? Oh, that'd be I would get that.
Oh, dude, that even makes it more impressive. He's only done it in like 13 fights. He's 12-1, and that one he lost was broken arm. I think people forget that like he hasn't lost the fight either.
Yeah, no, and
Really?
honestly, his regional stuff runs 2019, and that's when he was on Contender Series. I forgot he was on Contender Series in 19.
Yep.
I thought
he was.
I felt like it was after, like in the middle of COVID. I didn't think it was before COVID.
He was the first. He's the first fighter from the Contender Series to become champion.
Yeah.
Use it to set up the left hook. Yeah, you better not start to reach down for that jab to the body. We saw him do that with Sean Strickland.
They'll try to get that
Feeling each other out.
I mean,
Joe
Rogan and them are pointing it out. I mean, he's throwing jabs to the body and makes you think he's trying to set up something high.
Both of them are giving good leg kicks, and
He's pressing forward now.
yeah. Good feeler.
Oh, get him! Get him! No.
He's out! He had closed eyes on the first hit.
Shut up! I know.
Holy fucking shit!
Look! What's better?
What are you talking about, bro? You don't even know where you're at.
What's better? Him? Hold up. What's better than him doing this to the ref, right? You're like, oh, he did this to the ref. That like tops the night, right?
And it did go over 2.5. I lost it all. They suck.
Bro, what?
No, because I needed to go.
Quick night at the office for Poe Atten. Oh my god.
He is not a black belt. Guy doesn't even know a single submission. They're giving him a black belt. He's a black belt at fighting. He doesn't know triangles and shit.
Bro. Let me knock this guy out real quick.
Yeah, he just won.
Let me knock this guy out real quick. I had Hill picked, I'm not going to lie. That's crazy. Was that a left hook?
Yeah.
Dude, it's
tried to fucking tell
every
you.
time. It's that left hook every time, bro.
I tried to fucking tell you.
Left hand go burr. Look at him. No. Let me knock him out real quick. Bam. My God.
Look, you see Herb's like, oh, okay. All right.
My bad, though.
Refs get shit on all the time. Good job by Herb Dean not stopping that too early.
Holy shit.
Nah, bro, look at them. He was out, bro.
Oh, no, he's out, bro. That's 100%. Okay, hold up. Bill, do you agree with the stoppage?
Perfect.
There you go. You heard
I'm not saying it was late. I'm just saying he was out.
No, I'm just making sure, like, we got a clear...
For UFC 300 title fight, yes, that's how you do it. You let it go. You don't
exactly. He was out.
It off the first knockdown.
So, one word of advice.
Yes, Christopher.
So good.
Holy shit.
You gotta be reminded of the fact that sometimes you just
here's the time, bro. You just gotta hit him with the "I love you, Joe Rogan."
Dude, yeah, he's got to come out with English now.
That happened before.
Bill, if they show it again, watch it. Hill was out, and when he landed, I'm not talking shit on the stoppage. I'm not questioning the stoppage. I'm just saying he was out, and then when he hit, he instinctively his foot went up. He was out.
Well, yeah, you're just looking for a definitive, in this scenario.
No, yeah, no. He was back up, and
dude, had Herb Dean jumped in and stopped it off the first hit, there'd be all kinds of controversy.
No. I'm not arguing anything about the Herb stoppage. I'm saying, and again, Herb was watching the action, and
he held the title before Pereira, and his arm was broken.
Holy shit, dude! Oh, he got his black belt for that. How the fuck does he get a black belt when he didn't even grapple? I'm sorry, but
yeah, I know, right?
I always find that so weird, like with when they do that. Like, but I mean, congrats. That's an amazing accomplishment, and it's definitely more than I've done.
Like, yeah, he's accomplished so much in so little time in MMA, and he can't even grapple for shit,
dude. Bro, left hand go burr. Like, he fucking just, that left hand is made of fucking rocks, like, or fucking concrete. Like, holy shit, dude.
Scary dude, man.
Those are his sons. Joe Rogan, come on, guys.
Can't believe he made 185 before, man.
His mom and dad.
The first clean punch you hit him with put away. Is that what you anticipated coming into this fight?
Com certeza, vocês viram ali, ele estava na frente, ele deu uma mão ali com a esquerda dele. É um cara muito forte, eu falei isso em todas as entrevistas. Eu tinha que ficar esperto.
Yeah, I wonder what's next for him.
Eu fiquei atento o tempo todo.
Took no damage at all,
Adesanya rematch. We want to see him defend again. Who's next at light heavyweight now?
Dude,
Yuri? Is Yuri?
Pereira's not making 185 again.
Oh, no. I mean, like, because remember he called Izzy to come up to 205.
You're right. I remember that. I forgot about that.
That's what I'm saying. You got UFC Africa coming up. Drickus is definitely there. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Does Strickland get a rematch? Like, what's so much to talk about? We got so much to unpack. Next week will be a good show.
And there was a lot of trash talk leading up to this fight. How much did that affect you? I know it was bothering you at one point in time. But how did you feel about that coming into the fight?
Bom, para ser sincero, quando eu entro aqui nesse octógono, eu esqueço que eu sou campeão. Eu venho fazendo luta. Estou na vida pessoal, eu chego em qualquer lugar. Eu esqueço que eu sou campeão.
He's fucking up. He didn't hit him with the I love you, Joe Rogan.
All right. There's still time.
Eu chego aqui, eu tenho que estar focado. Eu quero ganhar o cinturão, não defender o cinturão. To be honest, when I stepped in the octagon, I don't see myself. I do the same thing outside of my.
Buddy, we've been live for 3.5 hours.
It's water in your house?
Yeah, like there's a soda and a Gatorade in the fridge for him. Shit. Other than that, there's nothing in my that and alcohol. I don't drink it. Yeah. Start carefully. Yes.
But yeah, man, pretty good time with you guys tonight. I'm sure we can improve off this. Thursday night should be. I will be around.
Yep, and hopefully I'm hearing about this job here.
Yeah, good luck to you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm really hopeful, and I think it went really well, but that'll give me a more consistent schedule, so hopefully I'll be able to either join you guys or we can, just figure out from there. But, dude, this was awesome.
Yep, we look forward to everything you're hoping to add, man. I got to dip out. I got to be at work at 6 a.m., so see you guys on Thursday, maybe.
You might see him. You'll definitely see me.
All right, guys. I'll see you on Thursday. All right, Garrett?
I'll see you, bud. Be safe. I'll talk to you later, bro.
All right, man. See you, buddy.
See ya.
Have a good night.
Well, with that, Bill's out. I'm gonna cut this off. Tanner, just hang around. I guess we're gonna watch the old post show here.
So
And,
I might have to hop off for just a second because the baby woke up, so I have to go check real quick since the card's over. I'll hang
Well, that's
around for
cool.
just a second, but
do what you're doing. I'll end the stream. Appreciate everybody that tuned in.
Yeah, for sure.
And Fight Show 28, you'll see Tanner around. We will figure out something, even if it's just me and him doing it at another time when Bill's not available. We're gonna figure something out. Tanner's around for good. We fucks with him. We appreciate everybody that stopped in. Hope everybody had a good night. And this
Appreciate
won't
the
be.
love.
This is the first of many watch
yes,
parties.
looking
Appreciate
forward
you guys
to
for
it.
tuning in.
Going up.
Fight Show powered by Buffed Energy, episode 28. You can head over to buff.energy/Fight Show for 20% off your order. Discount applied. Noseslap.com, code Fight Show 20% off, and 500 level for your authentic, officially licensed UFC and other sport apparel. Until Thursday, we will see you guys next week. Appreciate you. Thank you.